Shit, man, right there.
Good morning, everybody out there. What's going on? What is going on? Welcome to the 95 North Falcons Talk Show. I am joined by my good friend Chris Tip Moore from A1 Sports Forever or A1 Forever Sports. But Chris, holla at the folks, man.
Hey, how y'all doing, man? Grand rise to everybody. Welcome back. Getting in this show real quick, man. A little something with my man Berto, man, talking about these Atlanta Falcons as we are across the water in London, taking on these Jacksonville Jaguars, man. Had to come in and pop in with my man real quick, talk to these Atlanta Falcons. It's early morning, man. Y'all get up.
Oh, man, it's that time, brother. It's that time, man. Yeah, man. Interesting matchup we got on here today. As you mentioned, we're across the pond over in London, man. The 2-1 Falcons face the 1-2 Jacksonville Jaguars, man. Interesting game today. Of course, see if we can bounce back from last week's tough defeat, man, to the Detroit Lions. But, man, if anything is evident, man, Detroit's for real. We saw them, beat down Green Bay in Green Bay on Thursday night, man. Those boys came out and they played a wonderful game. So, it kind of makes me feel a little bit better about that loss from last week, man. But before this game starts, man, oh, my goodness, man. Man, they're just, everything is clicking right now, man. Dan Campbell has those boys playing real good football, and they look like they're in midseason form already. But going into this game, Chris, man, some of the stuff that I look for the Falcons to kind of get back on track is the running game, man. That's our bread and butter. Last week, I wasn't a true fan of seeing Arthur Smith try to establish the throw first option and then run second. We saw the career high numbers for Desmond Ridder in the attempts. The throwing attempts. I believe he had 38 attempts last week. And last year, he teetered with the 32-33 mark. But going forward, Desmond Ridder, he's not that accomplished thrower yet. And I stress yet, because I think the young man will get it. I think that as he gets the grasp of this offense and Arthur opens up the playbook for him a little bit more, we're going to see a lot more success in some of the throws. He's already shown the capability and ability to get the ball down the field. He does have an NFL-ready arm, so he can make those long throws towards the sidelines and over the top. It's just, let's establish the run. Let's get back to what really works. Let's get back to what the NFL world knows, and that's the Falcons being a run team first. But I'd like to get your thoughts on that. What do you go into this game anticipating seeing different from last week's showing against Detroit?
Well, seen differently, I do believe that we're going to stick with the run a little bit longer than we did last week. But honestly, man, I wouldn't be surprised if the Falcons came with not the same exact game plan, but similar game plan, just because the Jaguars' pass defense is not the best. It's really not, and they can be had. Their secondary is a big play waiting to happen right now. So. So I wouldn't be surprised if I still seen some throws today. Just not as much because, I don't expect you to keep running into a brick wall over and over again. But you're going to have to establish that run because that's who we are. We're a run team. We're one of the best rushing teams in the league. And we have to show that. We have to sometimes, when people notice they're going to stack the box, we have to probably try to run it anyway and let our skill players make some moves and, get guys tired because that will open up the play action, like you're saying, the screen passes. It will open up easier, more comfortable throws for Desmond Ridder. And that's where I want him right now at comfortable throws until he is able to show, hey, look, guys, I can get it down the field. You can't open up the playbook for me. Until we can see those different things, we have to get him easy throws, get him in rhythm. We do that with the run game. Only thing about it is Jacksonville may be the toughest run defense that you face so far. But that doesn't mean you shy away from your bread and butter, man. We're a run team first.
Right.
Point
run team
period.
first.
So, Yeah,
Yeah.
so we're going to have to do it across the pond, man. We're going to have to wear these Jaguar defensive guys down, keep them honest, because you don't
Mm-hmm.
want them putting their ears back, similar to how Detroit did last week. And expect
Mm-hmm.
Jacksonville to be have watched that tape. Expect
Oh
Jacksonville
yeah.
to be trying to come out and do exactly what the Lions did last week.
It's a
Stop the
copycat
run,
league.
make us
Mm-hmm.
one-dimensional, make Desmond Ritter beat us. Don't be
Right.
surprised if you see Jacksonville do that today. At least try to attempt to do that today.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We go any further, let me just do a quick little roll call for the folks that are coming in here. We got many 95 North. Shout out to that's my son Alex, man. How you doing this morning? But well, I know he's all right. He's right
He's
next
cool.
to me. Brother Raymond Collins, thank you for joining us. Good morning to you, sir, man. MW, the franchise play. Let's get it, fellas. Rise up. Same to you, man. Thank you so much for tuning in this morning. Good morning to you. We have our brother Ed Mitchell. Morning, fam. Same to you, man. Hope this game goes and it bounces in our direction, man, because we kind of need this W for morale purposes, man. Also, we got a super chat right off the bat, man. My brother Deke Ruffin, Dwayne Ruffin with the 1999 bid. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate you, mate. Major shout out to Berto. Yes, sir. Thank you so much, man. Up early, ready to watch a Falcons win. Absolutely, man. Yes, I think that's what we're all bracing for today, man. The game looks like it's about to kick off momentarily. And we'll give you some play-by-play and go from there. It's an emotional game in some factors. We have the return of the Joker, as Cordero Patterson is active for today's game. He's going to see the field for the first time today. It's going to be very, very interesting to see how A, if his snaps are limited, and B, to see how Arthur Smith utilizes him as another weapon on the field. That's going to be very interesting. Also, not a return, but the facing a former teammate, so to say, where we see Calvin Ridley facing against the Atlanta Falcons. As we all know, Calvin Ridley was a former wide receiver for our Atlanta Falcons, and we had to trade him because of the situations that were on hand. Man, he seems to have everything under control and has, I'm going to use it, matured and really taken to the game. Thus far, he's having a fantastic season. I think he has over 170 yards receiving and a touchdown. He looks extremely quick, man, has a burst. Oh my God. I think he has more burst with Jacksonville than he did with Atlanta. And I'm happy for him. I'm really happy for him. He draws the assignment of facing an AJ Terrell today.
Yes, sir.
So that's going to be a very intriguing matchup, man. Very intriguing matchup going down the line. Also, Foye Olukun, one of my favorite linebackers, man. I was heartbroken to see him. I was heartbroken to see him, leave the Falcons, and definitely go to.
He had no money, man.
Yeah, man. It's the money situation, man. It's the money situation. But hey, they should have did more on their part to definitely go ahead and try to keep his services, man, because Foye, man, he was a dog, man, that linebacker, man, very, very much so. So this game is about to kick off. I have an X factor for today. Chris, I want to know if you have one. So my X factor for today is going to be Drew Dalman, man. Drew Dalman, let's see what you can do to keep this line a little bit cleaner. Call the proper protection alignments that you need, recognize the blitz as it comes. As you mentioned, Jacksonville can get after it. Right now, I believe they only have like 5 sacks as a team, but that was the same thing was said about Detroit last week, and they only had 1 sack, and then boom, they burst out the seams with 7. So we definitely can't have that happen again. So I'm interested to see where how he sees the field this game, and how he can call certain protections, because Desmond Ritter needs time in that pocket, especially if Arthur Smith is going to allow him to throw a little bit more heading into this game as well.
Indeed, man. Indeed. That is absolutely correct, my brother. My X factor is really not just one person, but an entire unit. And it may be not the unit that people think. And I'm going with the Falcons defense, just like I was saying with our interview with Todd McClure. Guys need to go check that out if you haven't done that, by the way. And yeah, man, but Falcons defense, man. Falcons have allowed 510 yards, which was 4th in the NFL. Talking about that secondary, we need to shut this guys down, man. We got to shut down Ridley. No Zay Jones again, so we don't have to worry about
Yep.
him. But they got some skilled guys out there on the outside that can really carve you up if you're not disciplined enough. So Falcons defense, just go ahead and continue to do the things that you're doing. 58.3% through the air as far as completion rates. Keep that stuff down, man. Only thing we got to
Mm-hmm.
do is we definitely got to get better at that run game because we're giving up 117 yards per game and through 3 games so far. So cut
Yeah.
that down, get them under 100 yards rushing against us.
Mm-hmm.
Take care of that passing game. Man, I believe that the Atlanta Falcons can get a bounce back because this is technically a road game, but we can still
Yeah.
treat it like a home game because,
Absolutely.
the London fans, they're going to be supporting both teams really because
Yep.
they're just happy
Yep.
to see football.
But
So
yeah, they're a
use
biased
this.
fan base.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So you got to use this right here as like another form of like a home game, get you some morale, man, because these guys, they're already trying to move the ball as I'm seeing here
Yeah.
right now. It's
And
for 1st and 10.
I would definitely expect them to do that. I know that they're gonna want to attack the new middle linebacker that we have, and I say new middle linebacker because, as we all know, Troy Anderson is out for the foreseeable, time, maybe for the rest of the year. I mean, there was a little glimmer of hope that he might be able to return, but we're not gonna hang our hats on that. But Nate Landman starts. And another start. This is the second start of the year as he started against Green Bay, and he filled in very, very well against the run in that game. Had a very clean game. I believe he finished with an 87.9 PFF grade in that game. So yeah, man, I like his potential. I think it's a great problem for the Atlanta Falcons to have as far as the linebacking core, which was presumed to be the weak link in the of the core for this group, but
Definitely thin, brother.
yeah, it's a little bit thinner now, but I think I have high hopes for Nate Landman and stuff. Let me just give a quick roll call again, man. We got Greg Newsom in the building, man. Shout out to you, brother. Thank
Hey,
you for
shout
joining
out
the stream
Greg.
this
That's one of my
morning.
buddies right there.
Yeah, yes, sir. Miss Frances Hunt Washington, good morning to you, ma'am. I hope everything is well and you're enjoying the game. I know the Falcons are going to need your energy, man, to get this W. So I can't wait, man. Our brother Michi, Giving Game Sports. Good morning to you, brother. So what's good, my guys out in the streets working, but still tapping in, man. Definitely appreciate that, man. We have the lovely Miss B in the building. Good morning to you, Miss. And let's see, Miss B. Hopefully we can get this W. We need it. But early on, the Jacksonville Jaguars are trying to test the Falcons' run defense. They just picked up a first down. Right now, it's 2nd and 8. So yeah, man,
Trevor
interested
Lawrence,
to see.
Trevor
Lawrence, man.
He just tried his best to draw a flag on Grady Jarrett just because they blew the whistle, the play dead, and Grady still bumped him anyway. He's holding his hands out like, "Where's the flag? Are you serious?"
Very key tackling right there
first
by.
First of all, you're not even put in enough time in the NFL to get that call yet.
Yeah, right. Exactly, man.
Like,
Jacksonville on offense now, man. They have some explosive weapons on their side. Christian Kirk, we already spoke candidly about Calvin Ridley. Evan Ingram is also another player, man. And if anything, the Falcons linebacking core today could be tested. Last week we kind of were had by Sam Laporta, rookie out of Detroit, man. He had an unbelievable game. He got a touchdown on a blown assignment.
Y'all don't be surprised. Don't be surprised if they try to go after the tight end. And Evan Ingram, he has really okay, good one. And the Falcons look like they're getting off the field. Wonderful. Jeff Okudah with the coverage. Yes, sir.
I might be on a small delay.
Oh, yeah. We just were speaking about Evan Ingram, and Jeff Okudah was in coverage. And because of Okudah's coverage, it looked like Trevor had to put it out just a little bit further than he wanted to. Of course, it was going to be either my receiver gets it or no one gets it, but it was a little bit too far for Mr. Ingram, who has really kind of like rejuvenated his career out there in Jacksonville because the Giants wasn't doing anything with him.
So, brother, he lost the long hair, went to Jacksonville, and balled out, man. I think they rewarded him with a nice little contract as well. So good, good for him. Definitely good for him.
Man. I like stories like that to where things don't work out for one team, but it does for the player on another. That just
Yep.
lets you know, man, sometimes it really is about coaching staff, just culture in the locker room as well, man.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. So good first series for the Atlanta Falcons. Anytime that you're able to get off the field, get your defense some rest, get your offense on the field to be able to produce some points, that is always wonderful, guys.
Man,
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful.
good to see, this tandem on the field with Jeff Okudah and AJ Terrell, man. I think it could be a very special tandem the rest of the year. A lot's going to hinder on, the healthiness of Jeff Okudah. As he tends to get injured a little too often, and he's had that throughout his career. But, last year he rebounded wonderfully for Detroit, man, 70-plus tackles, had a pick six brought back to the house. It was really his breakout season, so to say. So it's going to be real special to see down the line. I think that tandem there can really help the pass rush. As Ryan Nielsen said earlier this week, the pressure is getting there, the sacks will come. And the pressure definitely has been getting there. You saw a very good game last week from David Onyemata. He was constantly in that backfield. Grady's going to do what Grady does, but it opens up things for guys like Calais and Bud Dupree, the Timothy Horns of the world, and even Taquan Graham as well. I would like to see him on the field a little bit more because I think he can offer a good little bit of a pass rush and win some one-on-one bouts. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting to see. I think once Okudah and AJ settle down at their respective positions, that they can definitely, be a force to be reckoned with on the outside, and teams will, have to game plan around them because it won't be easy to complete any yards. Got some more folks coming through right now. Tevin Sports Gaming, man. Good morning. Thank you for joining the stream this morning, brother. We appreciate you, man. Yes, sir. Tails by G, let's go Falcons world. Absolutely, man. I share your enthusiasm. Thank you so much. That was outstanding coverage right there. As Ed Mitchell states, Dwayne Ruffin comes in and says, good opening stop. Now let's get this offense cranked up. Yes, they got, that's what we want to see. It's going to be a long field as Jacksonville punted off. We're on our 12-yard line, if I'm not mistaken. So it's going to, let's see what happens. Might be a little bit of a delay. Is it? Yeah.
I'm saying first play, I want to see a run play.
Oh, yeah, man. Have to, man. Establish that. Jacksonville has a big body in the middle. He was one of my favorite players coming out of college. I think he came out of UConn. Filtowski. He's their nose tackle. Very, very active. They also have Ray Robinson Harris from Chicago, if I'm not mistaken. He was a part of that defensive line rotation over there. Those guys seem to, be handling the brunt of the work, so to say. Josh Allen and Kavion Chasen, two very active.
Up against Caleb McGarry right now.
Oh, is it? Okay. A very biased notion by me, but Chris Lindstrom got that in the bag. he's gonna shut him down. He's gonna shut him down, man. Trayvon Walker, I know, a lot of folks want to see more out of him. It's a big thing when you go number one overall, man. And, right now folks are like, yeah, he's not living up to all that hype for being the first overall pick. But, this is his second year. You got to give him a little bit of time.
Yeah, man. I believe he's going to be all right, man. I'd be very surprised if he, he doesn't have to be John Randall or anything like that.
Right.
But I feel like he's going to be a productive player. They got him coming after McGarry once again. On this play, 3rd and 9. There's another 3rd and long, something that we can't have again.
We can't, man. Okay. Definitely. I agree 100%.
Oh, did he get the first?
Get it.
Did he get the first?
Get it.
Come on, man. Get that man the first. Oh, man, it's 4th down.
Is it?
Going 4th down, man. I don't know, man. Excuse me. Bashan.
Call it.
Oh,
I love it, man.
Oh, man, it's like 4th and 1. What? 4th and 2. Oh, God. Man,
he's been ballsy all year, man. He's been ballsy on these 4th down calls.
We too deep in the territory, guys.
You can't. It's better off to just kick it and pin them as close to their field position as possible. You got to play it like that.
You got to make that tackle. Who was that? That wasn't Trey Flowers, was it? Of course it was Trey Flowers.
Yeah, and speaking of Trey Flowers, man, we got a healthy scratch in Jeff Okuda. Excuse me, Clark Phillips the third, man. That's the one that I'm struggling understanding because Clark Phillips had an unbelievable preseason, man. I know Trey Flowers was brought in here for for his. I'm not gonna say his coverage ability or anything like that, but more so for his vet presence. Um,
Mhm.
oh man, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, you seen
So
that,
yeah,
right?
I seen that. Yeah, damn it. I just don't know. I
Good
just don't
Lord,
understand it.
man.
I really don't understand it. Maybe Ryan Nielsen is trying to give him a little bit more time to grasp the defensive playbook and stuff. But that's another exciting piece to this defense. I can't wait to see is Clark Phillips. He's a dog, man. He's a playmaker, man. He doesn't care. Sizing him doesn't matter, man. It's the dog in the fight that he has within him, and he shows it.
Mhm.
So
Man, me and
yeah,
Smitty was
man, that's
talking
one
about
guy we
something
need
like
on the
that.
field.
Me and Smitty, we was talking. We were just having a personal conversation, and we were just talking about, yeah, we wouldn't mind seeing Clark. Would
Mm-hmm.
hey man, wouldn't mind to see my man Helms as well. To
Yeah,
Richie
Hitman
Grant,
Helms, man.
to Richie Grant's to the favor to Richie Grant, he did have a good tackle.
Yep.
Last series, it was open field tackle, and I was nervous when I seen 27 flying down, but he made the tackle. That's all I
Yeah.
want to see, man. Bounce back.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah. I like
he
Richie Grant's game, man. He's very effective when everything is in front of him. It's when he's out on the island or out in space, so to say, is where okay, wait a minute. The pitter patter start, and what I mean pitter patter is the
Mhm.
angles that he takes. He takes himself out of the play sometimes, and he finds himself
Yes.
playing in the catch up game. So it's like, damn, man. In UCF, man, he was a hitter. He was darn near good in coverage as well. Here in the
Right.
NFL, I think he needs to settle in that road as being that line of scrimmage type of guy, like we used to see Keanu Neal when he was here. Teams didn't really go down the middle as much because Keanu was there, man. He would lay the wood
Yeah, I
down,
was
man,
there,
and
bro.
he was there. And Richie Grant offers that same physicality at that position, man. But I'm sure that these folks, getting paid all that great money that they do, they'll figure it out some way
All that
somehow,
great
man.
money that they do. It's getting paid.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely getting paid great money. So yeah, let's get it together, man.
Yeah, man. It's good to see the Falcons play on the early game, man. It kind of opens up the day for certain things, man. I know once I'm done with this, man, I gotta get back to grinding and doing
Mm.
doing what I was, have been doing. As I stated before, I plan on taking a extensive break after, I got one more live coming up, and
Mhm.
that'll be it for me for a little bit. I found some time today. I was like, you know what? I gotta get this. I gotta get this in, man, before I head out. So
Yeah,
for
man.
sure. Oh
Like I
man,
said, man, you got a great problem, man. Great problem to
yeah,
deal with. It's not
yeah,
even
man.
a problem. It's just,
It's a wonderful thing, brother. It's a wonderful
mhm.
thing to be a part of right now. MW, the franchise player, Trevor just broke one. Hey, and you know what? That's gonna happen. These mobile quarterbacks, depending if that was an air throw or it was by
Come
feet,
on.
it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen, man.
Yeah, I
That's the
just
one
seen it,
thing.
man.
Did you? Okay.
Yeah, I just
I
seen it.
it's all about being just being disciplined to what you're taught. Gap integrity is very important.
Yeah.
Containment is very important. When you play guys that are mobile like this, man, you got to be on your A game, man. The Falcons used to be
Ah,
known forever and a day, as one of those teams that you can come on and you can run all over because the discipline wasn't there. And this is going back to the Dan Quinn and Mike Smith era. Always had problems stopping these mobile quarterbacks per se. Boom, good tackle by Richie. Good stuff.
yeah,
Yeah, I think
man.
I'm on a bit of a delay, folks, but you keep those comments coming in. If you're tuning in, man, please you hit that like button, hit that share
Please,
button, hit that
please.
subscribe button, man. This is the platform here, 95 North Falcons Talk Show, and my brother 81 Forever Sports, Chris Tipmore. Please, man, show the brands and the platform some love, man. We definitely greatly appreciate that, man.
Second and four. I'm right now I'm at second and four. Uh yeah, looks like Trevor is 3 for 4, 11
Ooh,
yards, 2 rushes for 28 yards. Of course, he just
yeah.
had that big run. So,
Yeah, he had that big run. I just saw it now. Yeah. I mean, I don't think he's going to be too much of a factor, honestly, in the run department, man.
There we
It's
go,
going to be
Falcons.
Tank Bigsby and Travis Etienne, which, really not, Jacksonville, I'm surprised they're really not utilizing him as much today or so far. Yeah, he got loose on that play. There was some great coverage down the field, just opened things up, man. Ooh, did Calvin really get hurt?
Nah, he wasn't hurt. He was trying to draw a flag.
Oh, okay. All right.
He was trying to draw a flag on Terrell.
Gotcha. We got Zach Harrison. He's here in pursuit now.
Yeah. Oh, Calais! That's what I'm talking about. Come on, baby.
I love it, man.
Now, from what I did see, it looked like that he would that Trevor. I'm about to take a closer look here.
Yep.
All right, so he did get it off. So unfortunately, it will not be a sack, but Calais Campbell definitely got a hit on the quarterback. Got Trevor Lawrence on the ground. It is now 4th and 1.
Let's go.
Yeah, man.
As we all know, man.
Calais with the great pressure.
Oh yeah, man. I love it. He's searching for his 100th sack, man. I hope he gets it soon, man.
Oh, come on,
Falcons
guys.
are just swarming to the ball, though, man. They got
They are swarming. They're not allowing Jacksonville to get that yak that they're looking for. They are making solid tackles. We just got to go ahead and just bend but don't break here, as Jacksonville's in plus territory here.
Yeah.
Yeah, AJ Terrell just missed it, man. Just missed it.
Mom's in the building right now. Commentors, good morning to you, Mom.
Hey, how you doing? How you doing? Grand rising to you.
Thank you. Oh, yeah, he did get it. He just got it off. God damn it.
You see it? You see
it? Yeah. Oh, man. Couldn't be happy for a guy like Calais, man. What is this? His 16th year, still productive, man. Led Baltimore last year in sack. Well, was one of the key members in the sack department for Baltimore last year. I think he had like 5.5 or 6 sacks last year. Comes to Atlanta. And yeah, man, just hopefully that veteran presence, we're only 4 games in, but just let it trickle down, man. Let it trickle down for these younger guys. Boom, quick snap right there.
It almost feels like, I mean, Jacksonville, of course, they're starting to try to move the ball a little bit more, but it still feels like a whole filling out process between both teams. Really
yeah.
Like, let me see, can this work or can this work?
Oh,
I can't wait for the Falcons to get the ball back, though. I want to see how their second series. I meant to mention that as well. It's like I wasn't necessarily waiting on the first series. I actually want to see what the second and third series are going to be looking like for Atlanta. Yeah, man, because I want to see. Okay, first drive, it looked like we tried to establish the run. We did not really make too much headway, so we had to go third and long. If that right there was 3rd and 6, Bajan picks up the first down. Shoot, 3rd and 7, he picks up the first down. But because it's 3rd and long, man, that's something else we have to eliminate, man. That 3rd and long is that's not what we want Ritter, man.
Yeah,
that's
right.
That's not what we want Ritter.
No, man, no.
Like MW, man. Like MW is at the game. You at the game,
right? I believe MW. He is from that area. If I'm not mistaken, please let us know if you are MW, the franchise player, man. We appreciate that if you could. We got Jay Black in the building. Saying what's up, Berto and Tip. Good morning to you, brother, man.
Jay Black, how you doing, my brother? Thank you for joining us this morning here, man. Talking a little bit Atlanta Falcons versus Jags in London, baby.
Yeah, so we want to see this defense definitely break out of this, feeling out process and start dialing the pressure.
I'm with you now, MW. I'm with you now. I seen what you're talking about.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
I love it, man.
Yeah, man. Great. Oh, man, that was beautiful right there. Just wait till you see it, Berto.
No doubt. Anthony White in the building. Good morning, fellas. Rise up. Good morning to you, sir. I hope you're enjoying the game. Thank you for joining the stream for a few, man.
Yes,
definitely appreciate that, man. Oh, man.
Yeah, just wait. It should be coming up for you in a second here.
Yeah. As I mentioned, folks, I'm on a bit of a delay. Yeah. I don't know why I'm on a delay. I'm watching it just like everybody else.
Richie.
Give it to
No.
him, baby.
Oh, God.
Oh, wait a minute. MW is at the game, man. Yeah, bro. I'm at the game surrounded by foreign Jaguar fans. Yo, repping out there.
That's what
Let's
I was
go.
saying. I was like, man, yeah, that's why I said MW is at the game.
I'm seeing a lot of wow AJs and AJ got burnt. So something must have happened.
Bro. Oh, God, man. Richie came on the safety blitz, completely got whiffed by Trevor, man. And then AJ did not do himself any favors, man. And it was Calvin Ridley for the touchdown.
Hey, listen, man. It's gonna be a good matchup. Let's just put it like that. It's gonna be a great matchup.
He didn't do
so
himself
hopefully
no
that's all that he does in today's game, man. But Jacksonville's doing a good job, distributing the ball, man. Something I would like to see the Falcons, do on in their second drive is just, ball distribution, man. Got too many playmakers to be, 3-and-out or just looking stagnant overall. Jesus, you got to finish that, bro. God damn.
Yeah, Miss B. We appreciate you. We appreciate some of y'all, man.
No. Yeah, no. You're good. Please keep it coming. No, don't. No, it's all good. It's all good. It's welcome.
Bad. I'm ruining everything.
No. It's all good. This is what it's all about. Man. It's a live stream just to give live takes and stuff like that from the game.
MW is at the game.
That's dope, man. Also at the game, Big Low Country and Uncle Steve, they're both at the game as well. But, they're part of that Rise Up tour. They're part of the Rise Up tour. So there's a lot of Falcon fans out there. It's they've been posting pictures and their time out on in the town out there in London. Also is Jack Spade from One Time for the Fan. He's out there too, representing. Miss Lisa Shepherd's out there. I think Auntie Pam is out there. So we got a good flock of our fan base that tunes in and watches us on a regular, out there repping the Falcons hard, man. And that's a beautiful thing to see, man.
Shout out to my guy Squid Billy too, man. Bo Morgan from 92.9 The Game. He is out there at London as well. I actually spoke to him for a brief second yesterday, man. Yeah, he's out there having the ball. So shout out to Bo Morgan, man. Also a A1 Forever supporter. We actually supposed to be having a video coming up very soon as well too, man. So like I said, I want to say shout out to Bo because he's always supported A1 Forever, coming on doing interviews, all that stuff. You can check out some of those interviews as well on my in my playlist, my interviews playlist on my channel, A1 Forever Sports. So man, go check that out, man. I got quite a few bit interviews through there, man, too, man. You'll
awesome,
find something you like.
Yeah, that's for sure, bro. That's for sure. Another proud member of the Rise Up Tour, my brother Deke, man. Rise Up Tour is golden, proud member, man. Yeah, man. I can't wait to get on the road myself.
I got to get into that. I'm sorry. That's just I just got.
Look, man, it's fun. It's fun. So, I became a member this year. I knew it existed. I just never knew how to exclusively get in. Coming into the content creating world as far as for the Falcons allowed me to just see different things in a different light, so to say. So I was privileged to see this and be a part of it this year. I got games coming up. Tennessee's a destination. The Jets is another one. So, I got some things coming up and, looking forward to meeting a lot of Falcon fans from all from all sections of the world, man. So it's going to be really exciting in the months to come. So I can't wait for that, man. I see something here. Do we have a Scotty Miller sighting?
You still playing for us?
Oh, man, stop. Man, a lot of anticipation for Scotty Miller, man. Guy that can take the top off of defense. He does have the speed. Pretty polished wide receiver in his own aspect, man. Or in his own sense, played exclusively with Tom Brady. So, he has that dog mentality in him. He doesn't settle for less, man. This guy he's been always pretty good. So I'm pretty surprised, like most people are, that the Falcons haven't utilized his skill set yet, man. So I'm looking forward to seeing what Scotty can offer, man.
Right now, man, I'm seeing Jacksonville covering their gaps pretty good.
Mm.
Yeah, they covering their gaps pretty good, man. They're trying to get Bajan on the screen just then.
Mm.
It was it got a couple of yards. It got like about 4 yards, I believe. Yeah, it's third
Yeah.
and 6 now. So yeah, it got about 4 yards.
Yeah.
And
So
yeah,
on
it's
that
third.
last touchdown play, it looks like there was a miscommunication. It looks like the Falcons went into like some sort of cover 2, and it was just a miscommunication on that point.
You seen it seem like AJ,
Yeah.
just in case Trevor tried, especially after Richie missed the sack. It seemed like it was space for Trevor to possibly run, and I
Yeah.
think AJ briefly stayed there for a second to see if that was going to happen, and he just didn't have the recovery speed to catch back up to Calvin, who kept going the entire time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we need that. Yeah, we need that penalty on the Jacksonville Jaguars defense.
Should be 3rd and 2. Yeah.
3rd and 1 now.
3rd and 1 now. Boom.
Yeah, that's what we need, man. See, I like 3rd and 1s, 3rd and 2s, 3rd and 3s. Even though, oh come on, okay. Just got our
that offensive line.
Yeah, man. Jacksonville just got their first one on us, man. Yep. Don't like that.
Yep.
Don't like that at all. And who was
That's
it?
the one thing.
One of your X factors.
Yeah, Drew Dahlman.
One of your X factors,
man. Yep.
He completely got pushed back into Ritter completely. I mean, he wasn't the only one. Bergeron was battling next to him too, but Dahlman was getting pushed back.
Yeah. I don't like talking about players, getting possibly replaced so early on in the season and stuff like that, man. Yeah. I'll go to the preseason and I'll tell you what I love to see. Ryan Musial really had a solid camp for the Atlanta Falcons at center and at guard. I think he flourished a little bit more at the center position. He showed that he withstood a lot that was being brought to him. He handled it pretty well, pretty solid. He made the roster. I'm surprised he's not pushing Drew Dahlman right now, man. Oh, I see what you're saying. Golly, man.
Seen it, right? It just completely.
My goodness, man.
Completely
they collapsed the pocket, man.
Completely manhandled, yo.
Got some couple folks coming in here. Tales by Ritter's trash, bro. I can't take this shit, man. I hear you, bro. Man. I hear you, man. And it's tough.
There too.
Yeah, I do agree with him. And to this fact, I'm not going to necessarily, say that he's trash or anything. And that's fine. That's your opinion. I think the things that folks don't want to see him that allow them to make comments like that is he holds on to the ball a little too fast, man. It should be 1, 2, 3 quick reads or 1, 2 quick reads and out. And Arthur Smith should know better than this, man. He had Ryan Tannehill under the same offense. He inherited a Ryan Tannehill who wasn't, as polished as a thrower, and he made him, look halfway decent. And during his time in Tennessee. So why can't he do the same thing when Desmond Ridder, man? That's what boggles me. But Desmond Ridder, as a quarterback, you should know that you hold that ball for more than 3 seconds, a problem's fitting to happen, and you got to be more, you got to be more more convincing in what you want to do, man. Because taking sacks like that, man, there's no call for it, though, man. I hate to see it, man.
It's not.
We got DBN report in the building. What up, what up, fam? Nice to see y'all this early. Likewise, thank you for joining us. We got our brother Rusty Moore Jr. What's going on? He said that's on ready. He had 4 seconds. I agree. Yep, I agree, man. Okay. He says, Jay Black says it seems teams have figured out how to stymie our run game. Excellent point.
Excellent point.
You force Ridder to try and beat you throwing the ball, puts an enormous amount of pressure on the run game, because folks now know they can focus in on that, stop that, and say, okay, Ridder, you can't beat us throwing the ball. We know you can, so we'll let you handle that part. And right now he's not standing up to the task, man. So I I agree with this 100%, man. We got Tay Rush in the building. Thank
Man,
you
they
so much
stacked.
for joining the stream this morning. Good morning to you. He says, I thought Art had the guts to make changes, but his at his center been bad for 3 years now. Yes, Drew Dalman heavily criticized. He did, I think it was last year or the year before, he allowed 0 sacks at his position. I know that sometimes those sort of numbers, gas up or inflate the thought of coaches or even positional coaches. But when you see a player, struggle like that, sometimes it's okay to pull him and bring him back down. And truth be told, Trey Flowers, when he was struggling, man, what they do, they pulled him out of the game, against Green Bay, and just let him reset. So that might be something to look forward going forward, man. To look at going forward is Drew Dalman possibly, just sitting him down and just letting him, get reacquainted with the game, so to say, man.
Yeah.
Man, the pass rush is just not getting there. This guy got too much time in the freaking pocket,
seeing it, man. You've seen it, and now they're trying to actually run the ball against us.
Yeah. Hell, Ralph, good morning to you, brother. He says, brother, what kind of headphones are those? These are the Apple AirPod Max, the Pro Maxes, I think, or something like that. They're these right here. I'll show you if you're still watching.
Jay Black, we can't help everybody. The whole line can't need help. The whole line cannot need help, bro. Somebody has got to hold a freaking block. Like,
that's what these are there, hell, Ralph.
Ooh.
Yeah, Nate Landman, man. Good hit by Nate Landman, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Timothy Horn is in the game.
You seen Timmy?
Yeah, 98. He's been in the game.
Okay, okay. See, I was getting him and I think Harrison confused. Because isn't Harrison 96?
No, Harrison. Yes. He was in the game also.
Yeah,
he's been in the game too.
Yeah. So, okay, cool.
So they're allowing Jacksonville to establish a rhythm on offense, man. Yep. And
exactly.
Again, the creativity on defense is absolutely lacking. Oh my God, man! All right, that's a flag. So what's that? Is that a block in the back and it's going back?
Yeah, this is getting hold.
As we wait for the flag. It's crazy, man. Hell, Rel says, I'm thinking about getting those. Man, it's a good buy, man. Definitely, man. If you can, definitely make the purchase, brother. What I would love to see is something out of the defense that when, a takeaway, something that'll break up
defense. I need you.
The flow.
Yeah, I need you because, like I said, man, the Falcons' defense is my X factor. I need them to stifle these guys, man. I need them to stop them in their tracks.
Yep.
We need the ball some more up. Look like it's going to be the end of the first quarter here.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that first quarter went kind of quick.
Yeah, and it was controlled. It was controlled by Jacksonville, unfortunately, man.
Right. Mm-hmm. All right, that's the end of the first quarter.
Yep.
Jaguars 7, Falcons. Let's just say we're in the process of trying to score points here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, we got to stop them. We got to stop them.
Yeah, defense gonna get tired of this. Yeah, absolutely. I agree, man.
Because the defense is definitely big, bend but don't break. You see, not big flag. Yeah, man, you ain't lying. It was only like like 1 or 2 flags in the first quarter.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
Pretty clean. Yeah, that definitely would make the game go by a little bit faster, man.
Marina.
Oh, man. Where's she at? There she is. Marina, good morning. How you doing? Thank you for joining the stream this morning, man. Hope you're enjoying the game so far. She says, what's going on, guys? Just now tuning into the stream. What are you seeing from our slow start on offense? Not enough ball distribution. I appreciate the fact that they're trying to reestablish that they are a run team first. So that's also good. But Arthur has to do a better job at balancing this playbook. Okay, you have Bijan and you have Tyler, but you also got to keep in mind that you have three amazing weapons in Hollins, London, and Pitts. Got to find a good balance within this game to get everybody involved. So that so far is what it's been. They look a little bit out of rhythm, so to say, in the first quarter, because they just can't find their footing on what's working for them. So I look forward to in the second quarter them establishing themselves and finding something, man. Just a quick screenplay to kind of just get it going, or a nice draw play or something, man, something to spark this offense, because it's looking very dormant at the moment. I think I got a question here from Tay Rush. Question, Mr. 95. What draft pick Art and Terry has made that worked yet? Wow. First thing in the morning, bro. That's a great question.
Great question.
That's a great question. Oh, my God. What draft pick Art and Terry has made that worked yet? Man, I'm trying to go down the line.
Real quick, to go into Jay Black, it looks like he was saying, tip how many zone runs to the left side of the O-line. Well, Arthur's guys are McGarry and Lindstrom. As far as like when it comes to running the ball, he loves to run to that right side because, hey, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Get that pressure. Who was that? Was that Jesse?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. So, yeah, get that pressure, man. Yeah,
this is a great question right here. Tip
likes to run to the right side. Oh yeah, go ahead.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, this one right here is a great question, man. What draft pick Art and Terry has made that worked out yet? I think my first instance goes to Drake London. That has worked out thus far. Everything else after that is kind of to be determined, TBD.
No, seriously, especially Kyle Pitts.
Kyle Pitts. That was their first initial draft together. That was their first, official pick, and that hasn't really blossomed into what the NFL world has expected. You know what I mean? Kyle Pitts was labeled the unicorn, which and that's all great and everything. Give it time. I think that'll come into fruition some way somehow. You can say that it has not worked out yet because the numbers are not there, and this is a number-driven league. So the stats that you put up determine the type of success that you're obviously having in this league. And he's only put on, he's only has one statistical year to put up thus far, which is his rookie year. Oh, wow!
See now when they do bring Jesse on those safety blitzes, I always be looking at what Richie Grant is doing. I really do.
Yeah. But yeah, great question. You want to add on to this one as far as your thoughts on this?
As far as like what's working, like you said, man, Drake London has worked. I'm hoping that. I mean, I want to see some of the guys out of this year's draft and last year's draft, because where in the heck is Arnold Abracady? I'm just, my goodness, man. We only had draft picks, a lot of our draft picks, and here you go, right here. If you're watching the stream, they have our last three draft picks: 8th overall, 4th overall. I mean, we know. I feel like Bajan, he's working. He's definitely dynamic. So that can be one. Drake London, Kyle Pitts, we're still out on. Matthew Bergeron is doing good, but
he is.
But I mean, he's still a rookie. You know what I'm saying? We still have to let him go through his times and everything. But I like Bergeron. I think Bergeron is going to be a guy that when it's time to move on from Jake Matthews, he just slides to the left.
Yep, slides to the left. And she, she says it here. No stat. Marina says just no stats to make him stand out, but not hearing his name called. It's great to me personally, and I agree with this 100%. Absolutely,
it's good when you don't hear lineman name being called over and over.
Yeah, man. So Caleb McGarry, his ears must be ringing on a constant basis, man, because he's much talked about. Oh man, there's an interesting player out in the free agency market, as we all saw this week. The Falcons made some cap room by converting Jake Matthews signing bonus of some sort or something, contractually prorated into a signing bonus. Let me put it like that. So we cleared about $7 million in cap space. Lyle Collins is out there. I believe we recently cut Isaiah Prince and brought in Storm Norton, a player that was with the Chargers. And he's another run defender. That's his greatest attribute is he's a solid run blocker. Horrible pass pro. Lyle Collins sits out there with Super Bowl experience, haven't started in the Super Bowl, played on those great offensive lines for Dallas. Could this be a name that we can see the Falcons flirt with bringing in? I mean, I'm sure that we can use him to some capacity. Caleb McGarry, hasn't had the cleanest to start to his season, so bringing him in and kind of lighting that fire under his behind, as some would say, maybe it could help him elevate his game. So. I don't know. What's your thoughts on the? Yeah.
We need a veteran because I ain't gonna lie to you. This is something that I want to run by you. I was having a conversation, and and everybody who was watching the stream, I want your thoughts as well too. Y'all are included in this conversation as well.
Absolutely.
I want to know, as far as how was it? Okay, as far as linemen go, me personally, I want no more rookies. I want no more rookies because Bergeron is our last rookie, right? The past couple of seasons, we've been drafting offensive linemen after offensive linemen after offensive linemen after offensive linemen. My thing is, I would rather go and probably get somebody like how we did with Alex Mack, bringing him in, bringing in a guy like Chris Chester, just bringing in experienced guys instead of going to get any more rookies on the line. I think we don't need to get any more rookies. We need to just go ahead and pay or trade for some solidified linemen so we can have legitimate line play.
Right. Right.
Sometimes those rookies just don't pan out, man. They just don't. And I see it was like a deep shot right there. They tried for Drake London.
Well, that's what they need to do. They need to push the envelope, man. They need to push it, man. Teams like right now, Jacksonville, all they're doing is just sitting in their zones. That's all they're doing. They're squatting on all the routes. They're not respecting the route concept that Atlanta is offering.
Yeah, they did. Just not. Yeah, man. They're they got to try the deep ball, man. They do. It was actually not a bad deep ball. It was good coverage. The cornerback was right there. Oh my God. All out blitz right there. Oh my God. Oh my God. And there's Josh Allen. Josh Allen was under pressure. And I want to say Walker as well. I'm about to see here. All right, let's see what happens. Yep. Brought two guys.
Something is definitely off.
Yeah, 37 was on the safety
definitely
blitz.
Off, man. This offensive line is regressing right before our eyes, man.
Right before
and I don't understand why.
Ooh. They brought the safety blitz is what did it. And I ain't going to lie, Jake Matthews was not going to stop Josh Allen on that play either.
Yeah.
Because he had two guys coming at him. So that split second, just that split second of trying to make a decision, the safety came completely through. And Josh Allen was going to beat Jake Matthews on that play too.
Yeah. Excellent coverage by Tyson Campbell on that would-be shot to Drake.
Drake London, yeah. He's actually, as far as like their secondary, he's been one of their best players in the secondary. I believe he has a forced fumble. I think he has an interception. So yeah, he's like they're one of their best players in the secondary right now.
You know something? I see the sack.
You're seeing it though, man. And like if you once you see Jake, there was nothing Jake could really do. Bergeron, he went to help Dahlman as he had to. And then that split second right there that you see Jake trying to make a decision, he wasn't going to stop nobody.
Yeah, but that's a good design. That's a good design by Jacksonville because typically on a blitz like that, Bergeron would throw the inside rusher or kick the inside rusher and then go back in his stance and pick up the blitz. But they're just overwhelming. The protection stunts on Atlanta's behalf, man. So that's
you got a good.
That's the hard thing to watch, man.
Allen. You got a good pass rusher in Josh Allen. And that's another player too, man, who depending on what Jacksonville does, man, could be on the move later on in this season, man. Josh Allen, man, I don't know,
he's
man.
Making
maybe
a case,
he's autistic, man. Maybe he's
Yeah.
auditioning, man, for the Falcons or something, man. I don't
Mm-hmm.
know. Oh man, William Amy, man, shout out to you. Shout
Yes,
out to you.
sir. Our brother William Amy, what's happening, brother? He says, "Shake my head, man. This team can do shit on offense, man. They can't, man. They
Man.
right now, it's looking real stagnant right now, man. Arthur Smith, man, your play calling is on the hot seat, brother.
It is, brother. The thing about it is your play call, I mean, Dave, we're gone. All this,
Mm-hmm.
it's as much as I still blame some things
Mm-hmm.
from that Super Bowl on him, man, our offense have just not been the same since Kyle Shanahan, man.
Yeah, but
It's been crazy, man.
to that, Kyle Shanahan is just, he's a mastermind. He
He is.
inherited
He
an
is.
amazing playbook from his father, Mike Shanahan.
Yeah.
So obviously, Daddy's going to show the son the nuisances of everything that offenses have to, when it pertains to offenses. So Kyle Shanahan, man, he just took that offense and brought it to the next level, man. You can throw anybody in that offense and they'll do something great.
Oh man, I thought Jesse Bates just caused the fumble. I think he might have did, but they got it back.
Did they?
Yeah, I think. Let me see here. 1, 2. It definitely was a fumble too.
Hmm.
Oh, that was 1, 2. That was a football move. He took like 2 steps, but he was able to get it back. Unfortunately for the Falcons, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, was able to get it
Dirty
back.
Dan, good morning to you. 704, man. Thank you for joining the stream. And he says play calling is terrible. The Falcons can run nor pass the ball. At this point right now, they can't do anything. It is 10-0 in the second quarter.
And nothing in
and
the
the
second
Falcons
quarter,
haven't done anything to, move the needle in creativity or anything. And as
and
a
this
fan base,
defense is holding
how
up
much
the
can you
best
hold
that they
on?
can.
Yeah. Yeah.
And this defense is holding up the best way that they possibly can.
Mm.
And what are we challenging exactly?
Yeah, I think I just see that right now. Tay Rush is just questioning that himself. I hope Arthur's not panicking.
Why are we challenging this? Regardless, we don't have the ball.
Why would he challenge something that
we don't even have the ball?
Exactly.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter whether he caught the pass. I mean, okay, don't get me wrong, because I guess they're saying if he didn't make
an incomplete pass. Exactly. So that's probably yes.
So yeah. Okay, yeah, I'm with you now, Arthur. I see what you're trying to do. I just hope it works, because if you don't, you lose a challenge, and yeah, it'll make the pass. It'll make it an incomplete pass. So hopefully for the Falcons, that pass will be incomplete.
Yeah. DBN report says Arthur Smith needs to give up play calling. I don't know, because what can we trust? From Dave Ragone. It's a guy that hasn't really shown anything since he's been here. So
outside of just trying to bring in Bears, that's the only thing Ragone trying to do. He said he's trying to get some of his Bears players over here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this might just go down as an incomplete pass. Yeah,
it'd be great.
Mm-hmm.
Tails by G, you're right, man. I as a huge Falcon fan and huge Falcon supporter, dog, we can't go 70 yards down the field right now. In the last 2 games, we have showed the inability to. We have definitely showed the inability to move the ball down the field at all.
Yeah. Traditionally by right, we start off slow. We come to life more so in the second half, but we can't always be that. We need to be complete from quarter 1 to quarter 4, man. Exactly. So what are they showing now that leads me to believe, oh yeah, we got this in the second quarter or the second half? Nothing, man. This is very, very uninspiring football that they're playing right now, man.
Man, I hope this just is an incomplete pass.
It should, yeah, I think it is.
I don't think he took 2 steps.
Right, you need to make more. You need to do a football move. Our brother Rusty Moore with the donation $2, man. Thank you so much.
Hey, thank you, Rusty,
tuning in this morning. Cousins for a third. Make the call Monday morning.
Oh, here you go, Rusty. Here you
man,
go.
no, but
Should have
that's
known.
okay.
Should have known it was gonna be one of those more guys, man. You know, us
Listen, man.
more guys. We stir up the pot a little bit.
Oh shit! Oh, I get it.
Yeah,
But hey,
yeah,
listen, man, can you oppose to that if it actually does happen? From a fan's perspective, Chris. You being a Falcons fan,
I know it's rough, but I actually can. I actually can, man. I still don't think you should make the change so soon. I still don't think you should make it so. Right now, we're watching growing pains for our quarterback. Right, we're watching that. But at the same time, until I see Desmond Ridder try to throw a ball from his back like Marcus Mariota did last year,
oh God, don't bring that back up.
I think until I see something like that, I think I'm good on letting Ridder go through his growing pains.
Yeah.
I understand though, fans. Hey, look, I gotta come from it from a patient perspective, because if I just come straight gun ho as a fan, eventually I may be one of the guys who may be like, get him out of here. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be like that, man. Just because this playing quarterback is tough, man. I know I couldn't get out there and play quarterback. Yeah, shoot. You be talking about me with the noodle arm and everything, man. And so, hey, man, I can't throw a football. I ain't gonna lie. I can do other things with it, but I can't throw that guy.
Yeah.
I am no Mohamed Sanu. I am no Mohamed Sanu.
Oh, that should be fourth down right there.
Tyler Algier sighting.
Thank God.
Tyler Algier, man. Hey, man, I like Algiers. Don't get me wrong, Bijan is dynamic and definitely a big play waiting to happen, but I never want to go away from Algiers, man, and forget about him in the offense, man, because he's a bruiser, man, and he don't care who's in front of him.
Yeah,
he don't care.
Yeah. So back to this Rusty Moore. Cousins for a third. Make the call Monday morning, man.
I don't want to do it yet, man. I want to make the call for Danielle Hunter Monday morning.
Do you? Yeah, that I can definitely see, because I think the defense needs a dog on that defensive end side. But man,
dang, we just lost yardage on that one.
Yeah, but I see where Rusty's going for war with this, man. I really do, man. From a fan's perspective, bro. I'm tired of losing. I'm tired of being in the dark, man. Bro, I can't go through another growing pain. It challenges my inner Falcon fan, man. I want to see Ridder succeed. I want to see him do great in this league. He does have the moxie to make up the grit to go ahead and establish all those things. Oh man.
See, now I want to know.
I'm leaning more towards it.
Now I want to know.
We have too much on offense not to be great. Quarterback is what's hindering us right now. So if we had a more than competent, and I hate to use that word, but competency is what needs to be used at the quarterback position, then we might be seeing one of the better offenses in display in the league. If we had a better quarterback at the moment.
9 may be in trouble, but 7 is definitely that man.
Yeah.
One-handed,
man.
Excuse me, Foy. Excuse me, Foy.
We got another super chat here, man, from my brother Jay Black. He says, Reds gotta grow and take his time. Great show, guys. Thank you so much, man. We definitely appreciate that, brother. Thank you. Yeah, man. He does have to grow, but it's on Arthur Smith and that coaching staff to see how fast they can develop him. I mean, this is his 7th game right now. So 7 games in, the verdict is it's on a tilt right now.
Oh, well, technically no. This is game number 8.
8, 8, yeah, 8. Because 4 last year, and now this one. Yeah.
Bijan Robinson, only player in the NFL leading team in rushing yards and reception yards. The only player in the league leading their team in
the league, man.
He's dynamic, man.
Oof, look at oof. This kid is as great as advertised, man. Everything he did in Texas is just coming to fruition now in the NFL, man.
To Algiers. First down.
Gotta find a balance. Ooh. Yeah. Gotta find a balance, man.
Come on, offense. Let's do this. We need points and in a hurry, and not no 3 neither. We need to
No.
make a
Yep.
statement right here. Get 7 on this
Absolutely.
drive. Let Jacksonville know absolutely not. We are going away.
I'd like to see more no huddle offense. No huddle offense.
Yeah,
Excuse me.
yeah. Stop giving
Hurry
them
up
chances to set
offense.
up. Yeah, I'm with
No,
you on that,
exactly.
Berto.
Boom.
I'm with you on
Yep.
that, Berto.
Boom. Have to, man. Got to keep this defense still.
Get rid of it.
Jacksonville's defense.
Okay, nice way to stand into the pocket. That was, to me, right there. That might have been Ritter's best throw of the game so far. He stood in the pocket and was able to deliver to Kendrell Hodge. I think it picked up about, I want to say 12 or 13 yards. Let me see here. May have been, it may have been close in that area. But he stood in the pocket, got took a hand around the throat too. Ritter just took too. Oh, there goes 7. Yes, sir. When 7 has the ball, good things happen. All he needs is space, baby.
Absolutely.
All he needs is like one key block so he can go 75 yards. Hey man, I will give because we crack on him so bad. I will say the last 3 plays, offensive line has looked decent. Did look decent last 3
Maybe
plays.
finally they found something that works, and just to give these guys a break from being in pass protection so long, man.
Ritter also got to get the ball out.
Ooh, yeah. Ooh, that's
okay.
A great throw by Ritter. I see to Kendrell Hodge.
Yes, I think that's his best throw of the day. That's his best throw of the day so far.
With pressure in his face. And that should, I think he hit him in the face. That should have been a fucking flag.
Yeah, he was trying to, like, he got him up around the neck and everything too.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. We need 7, not 3. Hey, she got my shirt on. Oh man, somebody had the Deion Sanders shirt on, man.
Oh, for real?
You ain't supposed to be buying that. Hey, buy your own shirts. Like when stuff like that come out, it's for A1 Forever Sports. They sent me the email and say, come on, oh, brother, what are you doing?
Can't be our own worst enemy, man.
Come on, bro. We ain't need that, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, home.
No, I see it. That's tough, man.
Oh, man.
That's tough, bro.
Yikes.
That's tough.
Dang, come on, bro. Desmond, man. Hey, look, man. I am a proud supporter of Desmond Ritter. But when I say that, how can you let me give you credit for throwing your best pass and then you turn around in the same drive and throw your worst one? Come on, man. You couldn't see the fact that the safety was breaking on that?
Breaking. Yep.
The safety was breaking on that. He knew you was going to Drake.
Yeah.
It almost like he was staring down the receiver right there.
He was. Right out the gate.
Come on, family. That's like quarterback 10. That's like quarterback 100. I can't even say 101. Never stare down the receiver.
100%, bro.
I want to see the whole play. I need to see the whole play like one more time. I need to see what was going on.
I got to catch that replay because I think he was targeting London on that play.
Yeah, he was targeting London, but I want to see what Drake was doing too. I want to see what Drake was doing too. I want to see, like, is it anything that Drake could have possibly done to prevent that interception or like at least help his quarterback out? But from how I'm able to view it right now, especially like on my tablet right now, pretty much it looked like it was just a completely bad throw by Ritter. Completely,
it was by Ritter. Oh, Lord have mercy.
No,
man.
facts. Facts, Demetrius. Like it really just made me upset as well, man. I try not to get
Yeah.
too overly emotional during
Yeah.
the games and everything like that. I try not to, but sometimes, I mean, we're all human, man, and I
Yeah.
didn't need to see that.
For real,
Anthony
man.
Ant White says that's on Desmond Ritter,
That
but I
was on
also
Desmond
did
Ritter,
see
man.
something about I think I had seen something about Drake London, maybe he did. Maybe back up in the comments.
Marina.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
she said
It's
that
Marina.
was London. He didn't know his route and he was turning around to catch the ball.
Oh man, I want to see it. I see it now. Now I want to see it even more. I want to see the entire
Yeah, me
play.
too. All I saw was just him elevating from his feet to try and make the catch, and the safety broke in front. That's all that they've shown so far.
Yeah.
William Amy saying it best right here. I'm tired of the inconsistency on offense, man.
Hey
Point blank,
man,
period.
it is
This is from
Sunday.
an supposed offensive guru that we have as a head coach and Arthur Smith, and
Bro, I
very
said
inconsistent, man.
23-16 Falcons. I'm already wrong.
Brother, I said 17-14, I believe, Falcons, and I'm dead wrong.
Oh my god, just like yeah.
This team is just not. I don't think they're built right now to come from behind.
No, we are not. No, we are not built that way. Are you kidding?
We've seen a little something.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
In that Green Bay game, but I don't know.
That wasn't on London. That was on Ritter. I'm sorry. And no disrespect to Miss Marina or anything, but I just seen that play and oh no, man. No, you can't throw that, Ritter. You can't throw that. You can't throw that. You were staring down the receiver. Bro, bro.
I love it. What happened?
Bro, this man just threw another pick the same way. This man just threw another pick the same way. Bro.
Yeah. Confidence is shot. Confidence has to be shot at this point. If you can't learn from that mistake, then you're obviously dwelling on things that have been going on still. So, where's Rusty Moore when you need him? Would you say a third rounder, buddy? Making that call. They should be making that call right now.
Oh God! I almost just said they can have a second round. Oh my God!
Oh my goodness! Look what DBS said. Look! Yo, Tim, look! Ritter needs to swim back to Atlanta. God damn!
Bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna be real with you. The type of guy that I am, I'm one of those people that I will have all the faith. It don't matter like this gets me in trouble a lot. But I in my heart, I will give people the benefit of the doubt.
Oh my God.
And over again. I will do it. And that's just how my heart's set up. But I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm tired of people stomping on my heart. Desmond Ritter. I am sick and tired of this, bro. This is crazy.
They're doing nothing fancy off defensively. Jacksonville is other than not respecting the pass game, right?
No,
they're sitting on their routes.
They don't respect him dropping back whatsoever. They do not respect him dropping back whatsoever.
Nope. I made this point last week. You go ass backwards on offense, you're gonna put more pressure on the run defense. Teams do not respect Atlanta's passing capabilities right now because it's just not there. Here it is in full, 4K.
Bro.
Here it is right here. This is evident of what was going to happen.
We have scored 6 points. We haven't even scored. It's almost halftime, and they're coming again.
Yeah,
like they're right down here in the red zone. It's third, and my regardless, guys, it's a possibility right now.
Yeah,
and honestly, if I'm Jacksonville, I'm not kicking no field goal.
Nope.
And that's exactly what they're not going to do. Like they're going for it on 4th and 1.
Yep. We got some more folks to stepping in, man. Oh man, I gotta find them, man, because it's been an emotional couple minutes, man. It's been an emotional couple minutes.
I've been
strapped up. 24 says it best. Damn. Yeah, man. Good
That
morning
that,
to you,
that
sir, man.
first
Thank you for
one,
joining the
the
stream.
first one shouldn't have been thrown. The first one
For
shouldn't have been
facts.
thrown. That second one, oh my God. Like what are you doing? Oh, sack! Finally got a sack. Who was that? Was that
Finally got a
Grady?
sack, man. T Walker,
Look
man.
like
Wait for it,
Grady
like
and
my
David.
asshole.
Look like
Oh
Grady
man,
and David.
Dirty
Thank
Dan
you,
704. I
defense.
agree. I can't take up with Ritter anymore.
Bro. It's gonna be tough. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's gonna be tough. And
Facts,
like
man.
honestly, speaking this week positively about Desmond Ritter, I, it's gonna be
It's
tough. The
challenging.
Falcon
It's
faithful,
challenging to
it's
back
gonna be
up a
tough. The
guy that's
Falcon
just not. He's
faithful are
not
not
showing it.
gonna want to hear it. The
Mm-hmm.
Falcon faithful are not gonna want to hear it.
No.
You can make all the great points in the world right now about Desmond Ritter, and I feel like
Mm-hmm.
I have some in my
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I have some, but I feel like it's not gonna be enough. It's not gonna be
Yeah.
enough to counter what we have seen. We're all
Yep.
watching this.
Yes.
We're
It's on
all
full
watching
display,
this.
man. He says T Walker says I was trying to support Ritter, but I'm done. And it's a
Oh
lot of the fan
God,
base. You just touched on
bro.
it. It's going to happen. It's going to happen, man. And for as many, for the players themselves, when they say, I don't listen to outside noise, brother, we know that you listen to outside noise. You just do a great job
Mhm.
deflecting those types of questions.
In the
It's
days
going
and
it's going to
times
get
that
to
we're
them.
in the days and times that we're in, you would pretty much not have to have a phone not to listen
Yeah,
to outside noise. Period.
yeah,
Period.
yeah.
No phone, no email, no nothing. Wolf, what it do?
Wolf, what's going on, man? Shout out to Wolf. Wolf Solidify. He says he fucking sucks.
Man.
Agree with you 100%, brother. Agree with you 100%, man. I just feel bad, man. I feel bad,
Man, I
man.
feel
We put so
terrible.
much
I feel
on him.
terrible for our fan base. That's
Yeah,
who I feel
more than
terrible
anything.
for our fan base.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Because my goodness, guys, let me repaint this terrible, painful picture of all the things that we were told coming into this season. All the moves that we
Mm-hmm.
made. We had money, we got money, and I'm not gonna lie, the money's
Mm-hmm.
looking good on the defensive end. Jesse Bates, so
Mm-hmm.
David Amanyata, we're getting pressure. The defense does look good for the first time, and man, I don't know. But
Evident right here. Man, this team
offense,
is
bro.
built to win now. The
Yes, they
team
are,
is
bro.
built to win now. And to
They are.
counter this, bam, here's another
They
great
are.
great statement. So why are we playing the backup 10 million for?
10 million. Yeah.
Could it be
Yeah.
Heineke time after the half? Could it be
And
that?
it's crazy because yesterday I was on my way home and I just
Mm-hmm.
so happened to turn on 92.9 the game. Now,
Yep.
respectfully, just because we do the things we do, I listen to them, but I try not to just because I'm doing the same thing. But
Sure.
at the same time, though, guys, they made a great point. They made a
Mm-hmm.
great point. After this Sunday, if Ritter didn't ball, is it Heineke time? After
Mm-hmm.
4 games already, is it Heineke time, or should we give Desmond Ritter until the bye week? I mean, we gave
Can't do that
Mariota
by then.
time.
Mm,
We gave
good
Mariota
point.
time, but
But they gave
the
him
only
time
difference
because he wasn't ready. Ritter wasn't ready.
exactly, Ritter wasn't ready, and also our team was nowhere what it was this like how it is this year. Last year we had a worse team.
Mm-hmm.
So the defense was not really stopping people like that. The offense
Yeah.
was very stagnant. Now
Yeah.
they made a point. Is Desmond Ritter? Well, they make a point. They asked the question: is Desmond Ritter the same guy as Marcus Mariota? And right now, from what I'm seeing, absolutely not. They're not the same guy because Marcus
Mm.
Mariota. I don't even know if he had the arm strength or talented arm to even be talented enough to even throw those picks. So I don't
Man, you
know.
saying that?
I don't know,
Yep.
bro. So I don't think they're the same, but they're both pretty bad right now. The only thing
Yeah.
about it is Mariota is like a 9 year veteran, and you have a guy who this is only his second year in the league. This is only
Yep.
game 8 for him, but he should have played more last year. He should have played more last year. He needs more reps. He needs more time. He is not. He's headstrong. He's headstrong, but
Right.
as far as like having that it factor like a CJ Stroud or I said another dynamic quarterback, maybe like even Trevor Lawrence, man. Like I want to see things from Ritter, man. And we're gonna really see it going the rest of this game because Ritter has to bounce back, man. Oh
Yeah.
God. I mean, yeah, he got his last 2 throws here. So he's thrown to a first down. Make the move now. Oh God. No,
We got our
it's the
boy
man.
Smitty in the
It's the
comments,
man.
man. Good morning to you, sir. It says make the
Bro,
move now.
he
And Berto, didn't I
almost
tell
just
you
threw
this
a
was going to
third
happen?
one. Bro, Ritter
Oh,
almost
Lord.
just
Folks,
threw a
I dropped the
third
link
pick.
in the chat, man. If you guys want to come in, a couple minutes, 2 to 3 minutes, just give us your thought on Ritter's first half performance. The link is there. The link is there. Yeah, man.
Bro.
Wait a minute. Look at this one.
Almost
The
just
game
threw
looks
a
worse on
third
the Toy
pick.
Story broadcast.
Bro.
Oh, man. Almost a third INT, man. Oh, man.
Oh, I bet it does. I bet it does look terrible.
Mm-hmm. It's
Great
crazy.
point, Smitty. Mariota did use his legs as well.
What's going on, Willie?
What's going on, fellas?
Real to
Hey,
real.
nothing, man. We just sitting here trying to be as positive and optimistic as possible for the squad, man.
I knew
It's
I
tough,
couldn't
bro.
watch the game. I couldn't even watch the game because I knew from the point it's like
Bro, don't
Dave
even upset
Ragoon.
yourself.
I ain't upset. I feel like they need to make adjustments because if not, Arthur Smith gone, man. If he can't make us to a playoff, 10 winning games, they even gave us an easy schedule and no excuses. I feel like Dave Ragoon's not getting the job done, making creative plays. And Desmond Ritter, I understand that we gave him chances after chances, but we need to go ahead and put Tyler Haneke in. But we can't let the man be sitting on the bench forever.
That's right,
And I'm
bro.
just
I'm gonna
saying.
tell you
10
something right
mil.
now, bro. That throw to Matt Collins, I will put my paycheck on the line that Tyler Heineke completes that pass and it's a touchdown.
Most definitely because Desmond Ritter don't see who's on 1-on-1 situations, and so he throwing the ball too late and overthrowing. Because there's certain
Should we
games we got
start
lucky.
questioning arm strength? Should we start questioning arm strength here?
We could.
Listen,
We could, or just the lack of confidence in him able to complete a pass. So he might be questioning his own damn self, man.
Struggle and on through accuracy though. That's the thing. That what they were saying with Ritter is the ball placement. That's the main issue that he had
bro,
coming out of college is
I
the
ain't gonna
accuracy
lie
throwing the
to you.
ball to the receiver on time.
Both of those interceptions were absolutely terrible. There was no way you were going to complete the pass, either one. There was no way the pass was going to get completed. They just showed it. They just showed both plays from different angles, and there
Shot
was
go,
no
man.
way that anybody in a white jersey was catching those.
Yeah.
There was no way. Shout out to Will, man, for coming through, man.
Thank you for joining, Will. Appreciate that, man.
Yeah,
man. Bro, man.
Uh-oh. We got a Hitman Hillums sighting.
Hillums is in at safety.
Yeah, I like
took
that,
Richie.
though. Oh, yeah, come here. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Come at. See, man, this defense, they're once we get a really like the offense going, man. Once we get that offense going, I'm telling you, we have the makeup. We have a defense, y'all.
Yep.
We have a defense.
I don't want to give Mariana up on says Ritter tried to dap up Hollins and Hassan stood up and told him fuck off and the cameras moved. What? I completely missed that.
Man, I did too.
man.
But then honestly, if that's happening, man, oh man. I mean, it was a terrible throw.
Yeah.
So that's why
I think it's
the
best course of action right now. Sit the man for the second half, bring in Taylor Heineke, and see what spark you can create on offense. Revisit, the quarterback situation next week.
Hey, man. Now, I want y'all thoughts. If you bring in Taylor Heineke in the second half, you cannot go back to Desmond Ritter week 5.
No. You got to make that decision
bring
now.
in Heineke. It has to. You have to make this Heineke's team.
Wait a minute. You had
Because it just
Helms and Grant on a blitz on that play.
Oh yeah, you seen it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Man, this is crazy.
Oh, it's pitch and catch with this offense right now, bro.
Could be in the Western.
It's pitch and catch right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Our first legit. Hey, that was I like that. They all collapsed on the guy right then. We got Bud Dupree, Grady Jarrett, and David Amanyata all playing. Let's meet at the quarterback.
Man, hold on. I love Dwayne, man. He said, with all that, can we still get this win? God damn it.
Right. Right.
Hey, man, optimistically speaking, man, I think we could, man, but it's on out there, man.
I'm like, man. All right, guys. Halftime, Atlanta receives the ball in the second half for kickoff. We are down 17-0 across the pond.
Damn, man.
17-0 across the pond.
Everybody's talking about this, man. Y'all seeing Hollins yelling at Ritter? I didn't see it.
I didn't see it, but I want to see it now.
But I trust the viewers. I trust them. I trust them, man. I trust him.
He said, man, my bad, man. No, I don't want to hear that.
Nah,
Hollins like, I don't want to hear that
neither.
I really don't want
Morning, Kenneth Davis. What in the world, Bo? Everything is good, man.
What it do? How y'all doing, man? Okay, guys. Halftime. Woo. Think
halftime is here.
Dang, man, is it too early to drink? My God, everybody may need a shot after this one. This is crazy. Look at this. Trevor Lawrence is 13 for 18 with 128 yards and a touchdown. Calvin Ridley only has 30 reception yards. He hasn't really done much. He does have that one touchdown on that broken play, busted coverage, should I say. Trevor Lawrence, he did start getting roughed up at the end of the half. You know, we did start getting to him a little bit more, but
yeah,
the talk of this half is definitely Desmond Ritter. Ritter.
What do we do to spark?
One of them will pick 6. It's still supposed to be 10-0 right now because the defense is not giving up a lot. No. Not Shador.
Hey, it's not too early today, yo. It's never too early to talk about that, man.
Not Shador.
And we got our brother Hell Rel trying to, push you off the ledge here and say, hey, man, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Pour one up.
Man, God, I'm trying to tell you.
Right, hey, look right here.
Week 1.
Juando No Pancho, man. Good morning to you, man. Thank you for joining the stream. And it says, learn from Mariota. Do not waste time. Let Desmond Ritter learn from the bench like Jordan Love did in Green Bay. Fair assessment, fair way to speak.
Yeah.
Fair opinion, fair topic. Absolutely, man. If I am the Atlanta Falcons, I am telling, or if I'm Arthur Smith, I am looking at Taylor Heineke and I'm giving him the head nod. You're up. Point blank, period. You're up.
Yeah.
Ritter, it was staring at throwing back to back interceptions. He did 2, could have been 3.
Bro, he almost threw it. It was nothing that anybody did wrong except for I believe Campbell, number 31. He was the one that did wrong because he didn't come up with the pick. It was an interception. It was an interception.
Yeah, man. Defense is holding their own. Defense is doing their thing, like you said.
Like, people are human. You gotta understand, people are human. So when if you're seeing somebody like Matt Hollins yelling at Desmond Ritter, Desmond needs that, man. Yeah, man, you messing up, bro. You messing up. See, look, there's another one, Carl Johnson. Did y'all see Matt Hollins snapping old Ritter? No, but I'm about to look for this thing.
Got to, man.
Phone, man.
Damn it, man.
I ain't going through this.
This is crazy, man.
Somebody got to do me a service. Look, man, I got oh God, I got text messages and oh God, I got all kind of messages on my phone right now.
Bro, I
I'm
got
not gonna say,
24 unread messages right now.
bro, bro, bro. I'm a this particular one right here. I'm gonna read. It says, "We suck ass right now."
Yeah.
QB play and play calling Stevie Wonder.
Ooh.
Can Stevie Wonder concede that this play calling is basic. Same effing stuff. The defense can only do so much. The defense is the only reason why we still have a possibility of this game. We're only supposed to be down 10-0. Ritter has us down 17-0 across the pond. Hopefully we have a big, and I'm talking about they put that in all caps, second half. That
Oh shit.
I'm
My
talking
boy
about.
Deke sent it to me, man. Appreciate you, Deke.
For real?
Yeah, I see it.
Okay.
Yeah, dude.
He cussing them out. Man, you got to send me that thing, man. Yeah, send that thing
Hold
to
on,
me,
hold on,
man.
hold on. Hold
Man,
on.
I
Somebody
got to
on
see
Twitter
that.
had put it up.
Oh, okay.
So this is what it looked like right there. So he goes.
Man. Watch out, bro. Yeah, I'm saying, what you talking about?
For real,
You coming over here
man.
dapping me
Damn,
up?
bro.
You be coming over here dapping me up?
He's like, I don't
Yeah,
want to hear
man.
that
Ritter
shit,
almost had
man.
us down 24-0.
Yeah.
It was oh God, they are not showing the. Oh, okay, that's the one to Calvin Ridley. Okay,
Yeah.
I thought Fox was about to try to be funny and oh, man, this thing looked terrible. Look at that.
Mm. So really, man, like you
That Toy
mentioned, man,
Story.
defense has been doing their thing, man. You know, they've been holding on to as long as they could, man. If it wasn't really, the game could be 10-0 right now, man. If it wasn't for that busted coverage on the first drive where Calvin Ridley got the best of AJ, or in that situation there, in the 3
Yeah,
points, that's it, man. Everything else has been on Ritter.
yeah,
Everything else
it
has been
really
on
has,
Ritter,
man.
man.
You know what I'm saying, throwing pick sixes, throwing picks, period. But pick sixes, oh my God, come on
Yeah,
now.
it's crazy, man. Absolutely crazy, man.
Well,
As we sit
inside
here and
updates, you
wait.
got quarterbacks Day, and Dorian Thompson Robinson for the Browns. Hey man, this should we? Hey man, I just don't know what to say at this point, man. I mean, defense. I have nothing bad to say about our defense. I have nothing
No.
bad to say about our defense. It's just been all offense. It's been all Desmond Ritter. My thing is, guys, as fans, I'm not telling you guys not to go to the games. I would never do that. But I'm just saying, as fans, we deserve better. We deserve better than this. Most of us pay our hard-earned money to get season tickets, single tickets,
Mm-hmm.
still support this team with other little events they have, open practice, TI at Atlantic Station, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Legends at Atlantic Station. We do all this stuff, man. We
Yeah.
need better product on the field on both sides of the ball. My goodness, can we finally have something that matches? We always got the peanut butter, no jelly, the ham, no
Mm-hmm.
no burger. Why can't we have the hamburger? Why can't we have the peanut butter and the jelly? And honestly, $10 million for a backup,
Yeah.
you may
And this
have to
speaks
use
into
them
this
sooner
question right
rather than
here.
later. You may
He
have
says,
to
but
use them sooner.
yeah,
Go
Tay
ahead,
Rush says,
Carl.
but be honest, he says, do you think art makes the change? Probably not. And our
No.
brother Savage Falcon he kind of answers it is his stubbornness. Point
My
blank
thing
period,
is
man.
a
He's just a
head
stubborn
coach.
guy.
A head coach is a very high and prideful position,
Facts.
and it takes accountability. It takes integrity. I feel like it takes natural leadership skills, not something that you go read in a book, but natural leadership skills, adjustment to be able to be a head coach, a successful
Mm-hmm.
head coach.
Mm-hmm.
Look at guys like Andy Reid. He didn't
Mm-hmm.
stay with Alex Smith.
Right.
You know, I'm just saying he didn't stay with Alex Smith. He went and gave Pat Mahomes the job. Alex Smith, everybody was like, "Oh, how you gonna do Alex Smith like that? Just wait. He's gonna show you a thing or two." Next thing you know, next thing you know, like what 2-3 Super Bowls later, nobody even remembers that Alex Smith played for the team. So it's just like, come on, bro. Like it's a very prideful position, and if you don't have the integrity and it just to make adjustments, because this is an adjustment league. The NFL is about
adjustments, right? 100%.
That's what it's about. And if you are unable to make these adjustments, you will be like Joe Judge, and you know you will be out here like guys like that who've had Mike Nolan. You've been like guys who had head coaching jobs who just didn't get it done all the way, and you had to move on, brother. You have to move on. And honestly, Arthur Smith, great guy, you know what I'm saying? Good listen as far as like interviews and stuff like that. But outside of this, man, what is he doing for our team?
Hello, good morning to you, Hucklebuck 71, man. Arthur Smith is out of his element. Everyone is not meant to be a head coach, period.
Indeed, that is true.
That's 100%, man.
But Arthur Smith is a very stubborn individual. He's an offensive lineman, a former offensive lineman. And I'm not saying that they're all stubborn. I'm just saying this particular offensive lineman is stubborn as a head coach. We started off 2-0, y'all, and we're staring 500 in the face in the next the next 30 minutes.
Link is in the chat, folks. If you guys want to come in real quick, man, just say your piece on the first half and what you see that needs to happen going forward in the second half, man. Link is provided, brother. So we got another super chat here from Rusty Moore Jr. Thank you so much, man. So y'all want to discuss that third for Kirky? Man, by the looks of it, man, it might be that time, bro.
By the looks of it, we may need to go ahead and a third rounder, but I don't know. We so desperate. The Vikings may be like, man, we need a second.
Shoot. I mean, but hey, listen, you know, Kirk Cousins, he's having a fantastic year. You know what I mean?
He really is. It's the team.
He's having completion percentage is up. Touchdown to interception ratio is great. He's throwing for the necessary yardage. Of course, it helps that he has Justin Jefferson to lead the wide receiver room over there. But he comes into a place like Atlanta where he has a whole lot more weapons, and he could probably maximize the usage out of Bijan Robinson in the passing game. Right. Now, this can turn into a lethal offense right before our eyes overnight. So, yeah, I mean, at this point now, man, Rusty, man, I'm with you, man, because what we're seeing from Desmond Ridder is more of a guy that is definitely not ready yet to be a starter in this league, man.
Going to dang, I missed it. It went out the way. Let me see. Trying to get to a comment here. Mr. No Poncho says Kurt doesn't fit Art's offense, and I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. You got to remember, back when they drafted RG3, they drafted Kirk Cousins in the same year, and Art was back with Washington at that. He was at that time. So he's familiar with Kurt, and let's just be honest. Kirk Cousins won't hold the ball as long as Desmond Ridder. Kirk Cousins will get the ball out a little bit faster. I don't want to get rid of Ridder. I don't want to. That's not what I want to do. But I do want to win games. I will say that. I do want to win games.
Yeah. Man,
shout out to Big Larry, man. He came sled on in the Dixon way.
Sir. The Dixon Way raid, man. What's going on, man? Yeah. Thank you for good morning to you, first of all. You and your beautiful wife, man. Shout out and salute to the Dixon Way, man. Man, listen, man, they're probably doing a party right now as we speak as well. They always deliver with these live reaction shows and stuff like that. A1 content as always, man. As he says it himself, best himself, turn the volume down, turn the Dixon Way all the way up, man. So shout out to you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Unbelievable, man. So the second half is getting ready to start. I got a person right here right quick. Huckleberry, good morning to you, man. How you doing this morning, man?
I'm pissed, man. I'm pissed.
Yes, sir. With a lot of reason too.
Yep, sure
Hey, my
do.
man, I'm from Atlanta, man. Not a transplant. I'm from here. I'm pissed,
Yes,
man.
sir. Yes,
And I
sir.
mean, what I guess what bothers me about Arthur Smith is this: offensive line is what his forte supposedly is, correct?
Mm-hmm.
100%.
That's the one unit that has let us down in terms of even getting this young quarterback to the next step. Man, I'm pissed, man.
Yeah.
I'm
For
pissed.
multiple years, we've been drafting offensive linemen that's not like panning out outside of Lindstrom. We're not talking about what the first 3 games that he's been having this year, but just outside of Lindstrom, my God, what are we doing?
Yeah.
The
What are we
bottom
doing?
line is, man, I'm tired of being the butt of the media jokes, man.
Yeah.
I'm tired of it.
Indeed, I'm sick of it.
I
I'm sick of it.
mean, what are we doing, man?
Too talented of a team to be beat down and exposed on so many levels in this fashion. And like you said, Arthur Smith being a former lineman, that position right there should be solidified across the board. A1. You went out and you hired the best possible head coach in Dwayne Ledford, highly touted out of Louisville, to come here and mold these guys into, the best professionals they possibly can. We're seeing that in reverse now, man, and it's not looking good for the Falcons offensive line. The pressure yet again, a key factor in today's game, proves the fact that, Dahlman being my X factor, Dahlman is he's pretty much not, he's not living up to the expectations right now. Ritter's back out in the field, folks. Boy, oh boy. Let's see
Well,
what
the one
happens,
question
man.
I want to ask both of you guys, the one
Yes, sir.
question.
What's
You
that?
mean to tell me coming into this season, they did not know that this guy wasn't the guy?
Of course they knew.
I think they knew, man.
Yeah.
Of course they knew. That's
I
why.
mean, I
That's
think
why.
they knew.
That's why you have the actions speaking louder than the words.
Right now.
You have words saying that we believe in Desmond Ridder, but your actions don't show that. Your actions have been showing that you're worried about Ridder. Your actions have been showing that, hey guys, yeah, we did spend a lot of money in the offseason, but we sacrificed on quarterback because we thought that this guy can be something that he may possibly not be.
Yeah.
I mean,
Let me
Absolutely,
take it even a step further. Not only does I don't think he's the guy in terms of his capability, I also think that offensive play calling it's just like the 49ers. You took Mr. Irrelevant, man.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh.
So Brock
Play
Purdy.
calling matters.
Yes, it does.
Putting
100%.
a young quarterback in the optimal situation matters. That's why I made the statement in your that he's out of his element. He's not putting, even though this guy, it's a combination of things. Yeah, he may not have the ability, but Arthur Smith's play calling and his understanding of what a young quarterback needs to, the situations he needs to be put in, it's a double negative, man.
It is.
Very valid.
Hey,
Very
man,
valid.
I'm pissed, man. You said it's too early to start drinking. Yeah, no, I think I'm gonna have me a shot right now, man. I'm gonna go back and watch the game, man. I enjoy
Hey,
you guys.
listen to you, man.
Keep it going.
Thank you, man. Thank you for coming out, man. We really appreciate you and all your support as always, Hucklebuck. You have a great day. Thank you. All right, sir. All right, man. MW the franchise. What's going on, fam?
Hey,
how you doing, man?
Hey, man, life is good. Hey, got a shout out to Out of Your Falcon Mind. I got this shirt of
Hey, shout out to the fellas.
Yes, sir. Absolutely, man. Absolutely, man. John
y'all know what time
Mike.
it is.
Yes, sir, man. Your assessment right quick on what you've seen so far, man.
Oh, man, the defense is doing what it's supposed to, with the exception of the blown coverage on that one play, man. The defense is holding it down. Hey, David Omenyata, Grady Jarrett, they're getting in the backfield. They're applying that pressure. Calais Campbell, he's applying that pressure. But it's just they're not making the plays, the boom plays. Like, Jaguars just happen to hit the right throw at the right time. Defense is holding up. Offense, anemic. Bijan Robinson is that guy. Jonathan
sure
Smith,
is.
He's doing what he's supposed to. Tyler Algier, he's running through these guys' faces. But it's just we're not connecting on those passes, so we're becoming one-dimensional.
Yeah, that's it, man. That's it. It's a copycat league, man. So teams are going to hone in on what you do best and challenge you in that aspect. Oh my goodness, man. Sorry. Yeah. So something's got to give, man. Something's got to give for sure, man. This passing offense has to open up a little bit more for any success to happen, man.
Yeah,
man. He almost threw another pick, bro.
A lot of Falcons fans.
He got to get his head.
Falcons fans showed up.
Man, that's a beautiful thing to see. I've been seeing it all over Twitter. You know, I'm not really that active on Facebook or anything like that, but I have seen it throughout Twitter and stuff like that, man. It's a lovely sight to see.
The Falcon fan base is one of the best fan bases no one talks about. We just want a winner. That's all. Drake!
Draco with a 7. Come on, man. Let's fucking go, man. Come on. Sheesh, man.
But yeah, we out here, man. Hey.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Still
Appreciate you, man.
The flag. But one thing, even though we're down, one thing I will say, we're a second half team. So I mean, who knows? Like we could come out the gate swinging and hold them. It could end in like a 27-24 kind of game. So
that's a touchdown.
Still holding on to blind faith right now.
Yes, sir. No, hey, man. That's it, man. That's what you got to do. You got to, keep optimistic and stay optimistic, man. So we got to do it for the flag, man. We got to do it for the team. That's what we're repping for at the end of the day, fam. Hell yeah, man. Thank you, man. That's awesome, man. Hey, listen, man, on a personal note, man, it's finally great to meet you and see you in person, well, through the cam. I appreciate you, man. You've been very active in all the lives and all the chats and stuff like that. We definitely appreciate your support as always, man. So thank you. Have fun. Be safe out there because, oh, man, it looks like it's going to be a close one here, hopefully, man. I think the Falcons got a touchdown.
Hey, look, it's going to be a typical Falcons game where it comes down to the wire. We're going to have a couple of heart attacks. But no, Berto, appreciate what you've been doing, man. Like,
thank you,
I told Smitty this earlier. Like, I'm out here overseas. I'm in the military and stuff like that. When I go through tough times, I look at your videos, man. Like, y'all videos keep me going. So I appreciate y'all for doing your thing. ATL Day Ones, Out of Here Falcon Mountain, all the other podcasts. I look at all of them, man. It keeps me going. So, hey, I appreciate
brothers, a lot of great group of us, man. A lot of folks with with great content out there. Thank you for supporting everybody. I know I could probably speak for everybody on this. And this notion says we thank you for your support because it's definitely well needed, man. So thank you, and we appreciate your service as well, man. So be safe out there.
Yes, sir. I appreciate y'all.
No doubt, man. Sure. Enjoy. Oh, folks, we got a touchdown. Draco in the corner of the end zone there. Nice little throw there by our much ridiculed quarterback there, Desmond Ridder.
15-yard score.
Our boy Tails by G says Ridder's still trash. Drake made that happen. 100%, man, 100%. But now, talking about, being a second half team, you see the lead. It's 17-7 Falcons. You can't be like that. And Chris, I was saying that earlier, man. I would like to see a consistency from quarter number 1 to quarter number 4, man. Not, hey, let's get punched in the mouth quarter number 1 and quarter number 2, and then we'll adjust in quarters 3 and 4. We can't do that, right? We're dealing with, with the baby at quarterback, so to say, in Desmond Ridder, man. Go ahead, brother.
Hold on one second.
Yeah. No doubt.
All right, I think I'm back. All right, yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, man, but we can't, we can't just be, because the one thing, first of all, if you only wait to the second half to start to produce, you just cut the game in half for yourself.
Yeah.
You just cut the game. So now you got 30 minutes to try to do. Hey, there go Miss Bird Lady. I just seen the Bird Lady, man, on Instagram, man. She be at like all the Falcon games and dressed up just like a Falcon.
Bro, I met her in 2018.
Yeah, man. She's overseas right now. They just showed her and everything. That's what I'm saying, man. I got to get into this Rise Up tour, man. I need to be next time we go to London, man. A1 Forever Sports need to be in the building.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Yeah. We got some right here. Good morning, the Pasta Girl. How you doing? Thank you for joining the stream this morning. Hey, she says, why don't we have actual position coaches coaching? TJ Yates is our wide receiver coach. Make that make sense. It's a tough one to have to make sense of. I'm 100% behind this. Obviously, because TJ Yates was a quarterback in this league, he should be in the air of Desmond Ridder and teaching him the intricacies of a quarterback position or the new nuances that position brings, man. Him at wide receiver, I don't know what the benefit is, man. I really don't. That is an out of position as a coach. That he's not supposed to be in that room. He's supposed to be with Ridder and company, man. So yeah, I don't know, man. I really don't know. We have a great legend in the Atlanta area, and Terrence Mathis, who I'm sure will be more than available to come in and, coach up these young cats at the wide receiver position. But,
I'd be
that's
wondering
just a
if
thought
some of
on
these
that.
younger guys be reaching out to these legends, man, because just like we got guys like Chuck Smith and guys like John Abraham, and they've said that guys in the past, haven't been reaching out to them. I don't know how you don't go and get, guidance from somebody who's been there before,
Right.
who has already accomplished what I'm trying to accomplish. So, some guys, their work ethic, you have to just say, I'm not calling anyone out. I'm just stating the obvious that certain guys, when they get to the NFL level, that's it for them.
Yeah.
So like just for a perfect example, to put it in our perspectives, some of us may get to ESPN and be like, hey, I finally made it. I don't have to grind as hard. I don't have to put in that extra work. I don't have to get film study in with a guy like Scott Van Pelt, who's been doing this so I can get better. You have guys who just be like, hey, man, I'm here. I've done all the work I need to do. I ain't doing nothing else to get better. Get better? What you talking about better? I am better. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you got stuff like that going on, man.
Oh, man.
And I just want, man, our Falcons to just continuously get better, man.
Yeah, we need
this right here will be
a defensive bounce back right here, man.
Yeah, this will be a big drive to get Jacksonville off the field without points. Yep. Right here, this will be a huge drive for the Atlanta Falcons if they can stop them. I'll tell you what, even better, if we can get that pick 6 back.
Oh, man, that would be such a lovely thing. And now we're talking ball now, man. Man, if that happens, we need to catch a break, man.
No, we need something. We need something to go our way to help aid the momentum.
Yeah, may aid them. Exactly. That's the key. The momentum definitely would shift in Atlanta's favor offensively if the defense, and we can ask them for them to do a little bit more than what they've already been doing, man.
Yeah, man.
Crazy, man. Crazy.
Need a huge stop right here, man.
Mike Dub. Good morning, man.
Came up on the panel as well, man.
Man.
Big piece, man. Shout out to every guys, Hucklebuck, MW, who's out there in London. Very, very cool. Very
That's
cool.
Awesome, man.
Yeah, man. Everybody who's been in the chat, man, we can't do this without you guys. We need you guys' opinions, you guys' questions, you guys' thoughts, you guys' facts, everything, man. We appreciate every last one of you guys, man. And this right here for me, this is definitely something new. Just even watching, trying to watch the game and talk about it at the same time. And Berto, I appreciate you for having me on.
Yeah, no problem, man.
Well, man.
No problem, brother.
I know soon I'll be going to grab me a bite to eat or something like that here.
Yeah.
Oh, and speaking of grabbing a bite to eat, let's get it. The Falcons defense. Yeah, man, ain't no running the ball. Tell them, Bud. Ain't no running the ball.
Man, I want to see AK. I'm about to say AK-47, but AK-17, man, get some more snaps. But just doesn't seem like this is the game for him today, neither, man. Been seeing a heavy dose of
not like
Bud
that.
Dupree.
It doesn't seem like it. Yeah, it doesn't. Man, it would just be nice right here to just go ahead and let Calais tee off on Trevor Lawrence right now. Man, this would be a great play to do it right here. Just put him right in the dirt.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about, Falcons defense. I'm telling you, bro, ain't no D. Alford.
Man, love D. Alford, man.
Oh,
so
yeah,
let me say this right quick. You know what? I've noticed a lot. There is no real rotation on this defensive line, which is concerning to me.
Yeah.
Because come the fourth quarter, you rely on those vets to come up with the big play. They're gonna be gassed, man. Like I see way too much of Omenyata and Grady in the middle. I like to see Taquan Graham and Timmy Horn get some snaps and some reps in there too.
I think what Arthur's doing right now, he's trying to stick with the hot hand, quote unquote, Falcons defense, bringing pressure.
Let's go, man. Come on, man. And the guy that can get this group going, I think, can be Calais Campbell, man. He's the proven outright leader right now in that defensive locker room, man.
I'm talking about great stop. Falcons defense came with that pressure. Came with the heavy hitters. Grady again, being unblockable, unstoppable.
Love it, man.
All right, now we're starting deep in our own territory. Now is the time for a nice, long, methodical drive.
Yep.
I'm talking about
Pasta
keep
Girl
them
says it
boys on
best.
the sideline.
Lord, we have a defense.
Good Lord, yes, man, we do.
Appreciate that
Yeah.
enthusiasm. Oh
Talk
my
about the
goodness,
good
man.
Lord has blessed us with a defense on this Sunday.
Yes. Beautiful Sunday indeed, man.
Yeah, man, defense coming through,
Demetrius
man.
Jeffrey,
Because,
good morning
man,
to you, man.
we
Offense gets
better
the
than
ball
because
back,
we
man.
better
Let's
than
see,
that
man. Let's see
first
what we
half,
can do.
y'all. That's why we better
100%,
than
man.
that first half.
Yeah, man. Again, man, I just don't like. I don't like waking up in the second half, man. The consistency is key. So show me that you're a complete team quarter number 1 through quarter number 4, man. So I will always hang my hat on that for this 2023 Falcons team, man. Oof. Drop the link in the chat again, man. If y'all want to just come on real quick, give us your quick thoughts. It's there. Michael W., let me say it again. Run the damn ball. 100%.
Facts
Yep.
too.
Yep,
Yeah,
right here. My man, Dirty Dan says it his best, man. We can't play catch up all the time. We can't.
We can't, bro.
We have to show that we can, garner a lead and keep a lead and close out with a lead. That's what I would like to see.
The Eagles don't let you come back.
No, oh my God, man.
49ers don't let you come back.
Yeah.
Man, what? It's a couple teams out there that's not just gonna let you come back.
And by the looks of it, the Miami Dolphins can't neither. They won't let you come back neither.
They won't.
They just scored again, by the way, from last week. That was an offensive onslaught, what we saw last week, man. But we got William Amy joining us back again. Man. What's up, bro?
And moving forward, man, I just feel like off the blanket, they gotta come to adjustments and see what they're gonna do with Dave Ragoon. I never trust Dave Ragoon because he came from Chicago Bears. Well, Charity, what's his name? Trubisky. When Trubisky left with the Redskins, he found a good scheme. It's just Dave Ragoon don't call good play adjustments. Like they gotta get Kyle Pitts and move on. And I feel like down in my heart, I'm thinking Kyle Pitts might leave us, man, because they not getting this man at target. We wasting a good all around tight end. He's not meant for blocking. He's meant to run routes like a wide receiver, like they did against London. I don't see why they don't get this man involved early. I don't know if it's his injury, but they got to do something, man. Like y'all said about the defensive line, I did said that they need to rotate, put Dave Malone there, put AK-47 because you can't put your whole front seven like that. They get gassed up. Teams will adjust.
Right.
We can't do that. We got to have our defensive line fresh, and Ryan Nelson has to come with better plans to kind of see if he can use DeMarco Hellams or sometimes in 3 safety sets. Because I see Hawkins and everything like that, but I don't know about Richie Grant. It's just he can't stop the run. He can't, start tight ends and running backs.
Everything got to be flat open.
Yeah, everything's got to be in front of Richie for him to succeed, man.
The problem is, I say when we lost Troy Anderson, that was a big blow for us because we don't have a linebacker instinct to cover that flat because we all let the running backs do wheel routes on us, and that'd be killing me. I always see that every time. That's our weakness. So maybe for a couple of months, but we got to start winning games early because we can't play behind, like you say, moving forward. Hopefully, when we go back home, we can do. If we do L, I hope I want us to win, but if we don't, it's a must win against Houston and the rest of the teams, like Commanders and stuff. We cannot be playing like this behind. And Arthur Smith have to make some adjustments, have to put Haneke in because you can't have the man be on the bench forever. It really keeps messing up week basis. We can't not have that. And people, we got dog hard fans. We want to win now. We don't want to see keep losing consistent seasons.
No, 100.
Absolutely,
100%. Job. So he on the hot seat, man. He on the hot seat. So he got to do some adjustments or something moving forward. But I'm out, man. That's all I got to say.
No doubt, brother. Yeah, anytime, brother. Appreciate you coming through, man. And like William just said,
man, 7 again.
Yes, sir. Yep, that boy 7, that number 7, man. And like he said it, man, you don't want to go into next week having so early in the season already be, is this a must-win situation for the Atlanta Falcons? We don't want that. We don't want that, man. I don't think this team is equipped to, have that feeling on them right now, man.
Man, I enjoyed that blocking from everybody on that play.
Everybody, that looked good. That looked good.
Everyone looked like they was out to get it right then.
Mm-hmm.
All right, back to Bijan. Okay, Jacksonville stood up that time. They said, "Hold up, wait a minute." But the thing about it is, it's still 3rd and short. Something else that I do like Ritter on. I like Ritter 3rd and
On a keeper.
3rd and 5 and under. I love Ritter. I love that for Ritter.
Yeah,
But when it started getting 3rd and 6, 7, 8, 9, I'd be like, "Bro."
Nice to see Scotty Miller out there.
He still play for the team? No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Every time I say that, every time I hear Scotty Miller, I gotta throw that in. I'm like, he still play for us? Okay, Desmond. Just a little bit. I feel like now that throw right there, I feel like that was a testament to a little bit of nervousness from Desmond Ritter.
Of course.
He brings that ball down just a little bit more, I think Kyle Pitts can come down with it. But I think he was so afraid to put an accurate pass on it that he was afraid it was going to be going back the other way.
But that's on him though, man.
It is, man. That's what I'm saying. That's my point. I'm like, bro, you got to be confident because that was a first down throw right there.
Sure.
Uh-oh. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I like that. He wasn't even touched. I like that. He wasn't even touched.
That's so satisfying when you have run plays and your runner is not touched at all. It's just a free run. That's amazing to see, man.
Misdirection. They thought that they was going to run to the left side, and they still came back to the right side. I'm telling you guys, y'all seeing it. Arthur loves running to the right side because he trusts Gary and Lindstrom more than he trusts Jake and Bergeron or Jake and Hennessy or Drake and Dahlman or Jake or whoever's over there. It's just that he trusts that right side. You see the misdirection right then was a perfect example. And honestly, you see, if we would have ran to that side, we probably would have been stopped. So great. I will give the play calling on that particular play. It's pretty good right there with the little misdirection, free the whole opposite side open for Bijan to be untouched on that run play. So yeah, man, Falcons offense, we are starting to cook a little bit, guys. Keep running the ball and don't forget about Tyler Algiers. Do not forget about Tyler Algiers.
Oh my God, this man, he's boy, oh boy.
7, man. How y'all feeling about 7 now, y'all? Some of y'all didn't want him. I ain't gonna lie to you. I told y'all on draft night I was team Jalen Carter, but by the end of the draft,
of folks were.
We picked up the best running back in the draft.
I just can't wait for him to mature a little bit more and show us, his second act. Let me just say that. And
it's so
pass
crazy.
catching.
Yeah, and it's so crazy that he's already kind of advanced as far as like a runner. He sets up his own block. He waits for him.
Does.
Man, he's a smart football player, so he's only going to get better.
Yep.
And he plays for the Falcons.
As the chat continues to allude right here, man, 7th is the truth. 7 is him.
Himothy.
And Mitchell says keep feeding 7. Boom. Bijan is the only reason Ritter doesn't look even worse. Golly.
No, that's fact.
But that's a fact.
Okay, that's fact. Now that's facts. Because no Bijan Robinson.
Then what?
Saying,
this thing could have got ugly a long time ago, man. Yeah. I think we get a scoring drive here. We get 7. It's a momentum changer. You'll see the defense come with extra pep in their step going on trying to stop Jacksonville next, man.
Right, man. Right. Man, I know I'm gonna try to hang. I know I'm gonna hang in for the rest of this series right here, and then I'm gonna go grab me a bite to eat, man.
I'm with you.
This is been awesome.
I'm with you, brother.
Come on, Ritter. We got a Kyle Pitts sighting.
He says, to me, Art doesn't fit the talent he's building to me. fair assessment on the entire offense in that regard, man.
It is.
Is Art the guy for these guys?
That's
what do you think, Tip?
I mean, Arthur, man, guys, it's like I want to say no. I actually want to say no, but I don't want to jump the gun too soon just because I'm in the moment right now. I'm about to say get rid of it. Oh wow, he was able to get rid of it. I mean, he really didn't go nowhere, but I'll take that over the sack. And that's what Ritter got to understand too, man. Don't be taking them sacks all willingly. Get that ball, get rid of that ball. Get rid of it safely. Throw it out of bounds. Do not be just taking sacks.
I'll say this to this one right here. I'm going to say no. I don't think he is the guy, for the talent that's being built around him. In fact, you put a guy like Eric Bieniemy as a head coach on this offense, number one offense in the league, and I will take that to the grave, bro. Absolutely.
I wanted Bieniemy that year when we were searching for a coach. I said, go get Bieniemy. Yeah. Go get Bieniemy. And they said Arthur Smith. I said, who the hell is this guy? I had to really do some research. And I was like, oh yeah. It was like one of those type of like, okay, I do know.
But to Art's credit, man, he did formulate, a pretty elite offense in Tennessee.
Yes.
He did, and I know a lot of it's predicated on the success of what Derrick Henry was doing. Because he ran through everybody and then some that year. But he also had two good wide receivers. AJ Brown was a rookie that year, and Corey Davis was another key factor to that.
Indeed.
That was an excellent throw. Oh, okay.
We got Drake at the bottom. We got Drake one-on-one at the bottom. And it's a flag. And honestly, I don't like that play because I believe 31 was about to blow up Bijan Robinson again. Kind of similar to what Brian Branch did last week. That's what it looked like it was about to happen to me.
Yeah, those isolated throws like that, man, those are dangerous. You put your guy out there, to get hurt. I don't like those at all, man.
I don't like it because most times Bijan is coming down out of the air and turning around right into a tackle.
Yeah.
More so than him grabbing the ball, having a second or two to make a move, because all he needs is like 18 inches of daylight and he's gone.
Yeah.
It's man.
Wow.
All right. Come on, Ritter. You had the guy already. I understand you looking for Bijan, but man, there goes my tablet. But I understand he yeah, man, that thing just died. But I understand he was looking for Bijan right there. But honestly, guys, for me, he had Kyle Pitts right away. Yeah, Kyle Pitts right away on that one.
Yeah.
Oh man, we got to do better than that.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely.
We have got to do better than that. We're not going to be able to. Let me see if I can check it real quick.
Man, you let me know when you're good and ready, man, because I'll be jumping.
Yeah, man. I wanna finish catching the what's now. I'm trying to see if I can get it on my phone real quick while they still driving. Like, man, we need touchdown though, man. We need a touchdown. I mean, a field goal is not bad here. But, that touchdown just puts that added pressure on me. Like, oh, my God, we're only 3 points down. We had them 17-0. What happened? Like, you want them to panic. I mean, they'll be panicking regardless, but touchdown, just nothing speaks volumes like a touchdown.
Yeah, man. 30-19, that's pretty difficult, man, to overcome.
It is. It is, man. 30-19. And it's...
But Pasta Girl says it, man. Dude, the run game was working.
It was. I don't know what we're doing, but bro.
And he gets past Happy too quick, man. That's what he's doing this year. He's just going right to the pass. As soon as it I don't know, man. Oh man, I'm at a loss for words, man. Because like she said, if the run is working, stick to it. Everything else will come from that, man.
The man is not a good play caller. That's why I gave him credit back in the Green Bay game for calling plays and time management, because he doesn't normally do that.
Yeah. So
even our friend Scout Kennedy, man, even he said low bar, but hey, this was good for Arthur. You know what I'm saying? With his play calling in that particular game. So I'm like, man, come on, what are we doing?
Yeah, man. Laugh out loud. I see y'all on a little longer delay. Yeah, I am. I think Chris is good.
Man, shoot, man. I'm trying to figure out how the heck I can even get back into the game, man. This thing that's be the
Gotcha,
only
man.
thing about sometimes trying to get some of these streaming services and some of these
Yeah.
streaming sites. Sometimes
But
you got to go through so much just to even get on.
no doubt, man. But hey, listen, we'll cut it right here, man. So that way, Chris, you can get back to the game, charge up your
Yeah.
tablet, man. But let me shout out everybody that came through on the panel, man, and bless us with
Oh
you
yeah.
know, with their thoughts and stuff like that. The chat, thank you so much,
2
man. We
hours, baby.
definitely appreciate it. Man, we went over 2 hours, man. This is great. This was fun.
Wonderful.
Hopefully down the line, you know, we can do a little bit more of these live reaction shows and stuff like that. But shout out to everybody, man. Hope y'all enjoy the rest of your day. Hopefully we can, you know, come out with the W. I'm trying to be as optimistic as I can for the fan base.
Right.
But the Falcons got some work to do. Regardless if it's a win or a loss, there's some necessary changes that are gonna have to happen, man. Shout out to Jay Black, man. Thank you so much, man. We definitely appreciate that. Appreciate the comment. To that, man, I'll let y'all be. Chris, thank you so much for breaking it down with me today, man.
Hey,
I definitely
man,
appreciate it, man.
Me, bro.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. So, Chris, let the folks know where they can find you on all of your socials, bro.
Yes, man. On Twitter, I am A1 for. You can find me A1 Forever. You can either type in A1 Forever, but my @ is A1 Rock. So A1 Rock on Twitter, A1 Forever on Instagram, the real A1 Forever on TikTok, and of course, right here on YouTube, A1 Forever Sports, the show that's cool and fly too. And we do not settle for less because we can have more with the vision. We need maybe Arthur Smith. Maybe I need to talk to Arthur and tell him how we're wanting more with the vision for our Atlanta Falcons. And then maybe if he hears it, maybe he'll understand exactly where we're coming from. So the defense is the saving grace, just like MW said. Shout out to him as well over there. And shout out to all the content creators and everything who are in London right now, like Uncle Steve and Big Low.
Big Low,
so
yes.
Yeah, man, come on over, man. We would love to have you over at our A1 Forever Sports. Your family day one over here, man. So come through, amazing, subscribe. Man. You know what I'm saying? Always going to be doing videos with guys like Berto, Smitty, and other Falcon creators, man. We're going to be out here, man. It's a long season, regardless what is awaiting for us. We'll be here to cover it, be here to, you know what I'm saying, to support the Atlanta Falcons, and thank you guys for supporting us.
Absolutely, man. Thank you, man. Well said, man. It's your boy Berto, your host of the 95 North Falcons Talk Show. That's the platform on Twitter. If you haven't been there, please visit the channel, like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Let me know what you think about some of the videos that are on there. On Twitter, I'm on the RI Falcons, another platform I use to, you know, just talk little everyday Falcons talk and stuff like that. Not as active as I once was, but yeah, you can still reach me on there. I'll look up, you know, from time to time and address some of the things that are going on with the Falcons. But definitely, man, thank you all for taking the time to join us this morning. Hope y'all have a blessed day. Continue to have a blessed day, and we will catch you on the next stream, man. I'll shout y'all out, man. Peace. Well, I don't know why the balloons keep coming up.